Classic music. Entertainment, Star Majesty, et Yobaya, Emewaye, avec les parasites, Emewaye, Isamia, Yone Sema, Isamia, Anti-Morphy, Sema, Isamia, Anti-Fes, Sema, Isamia, it was when you sent me love. She forgot when you sent me love. I didn't go by your mouth when you sent me love. I always go by your see your mouth when you sent me love. One day I can't know. One I got money to dance. Oh, I know when you did. Don't mind when you did. Even I don't know when you did. Don't mind when you did. She's Paris school. They never wake you. She's Paris school. When you send me love. Okay, again, when you did. Oh, I know when you did. Don't mind when you did. When you did. Don't mind when you did. I'm not bad to me. I'm all by why you get it done the second. Sada Baba. The league where Baba Mumel, Baba. Menos Star Majesty no when. What talk bail, Gidi Canova. What talk bail, oh Gidi Canova. Who got to about? Who get down? Dookie. Let go, Dookie. Who get down? Dookie. Tirale away. Who get down? Dookie. Tirale away. Yamo Baba, Abba in the way we eat. Yamo Baba, Abba in the way. When up Baba.
Monkey face. Oh. Samila. Send me love. He send me love. He send me love. Oh. He send me love. Oh. Send me love. Oh. You didn't have there. Oh, God, when I hear. Oh, yeah, But I'm a boy, you're okay. Monkey face, oh, monkey face. Water. Diana. Monkey face near here, it didn't. Not go similar. Oh, Toba Bay didn't. Oh, that's my logo. You may have to know it did. You have to know what it did. Monkey face. I'm gonna move back. Tuana yagbo isembila. You're my age. I feel back your back. I feel back your I know. If you love you back your back, and I want to beg you get to you. If you love you back your back, if I don't love you get to you. If you don't know nobody on that way. Oh man, you're the old man. And the morphine, don't need the house, oh man. And the morphine. Paris, you're the last one in the mountain. And the morphine, when you're the last one in the mountain, last one ban up to bend here, last one over here. And when they got video, you're the no one said, almost what. We got beat you. We got beat you too. Go on, man. And when they, social media. And the social media. Morphe face. And when the social media. Morphe face, okay? Monkey face, okay? Monkey face. Okay. Love and like. What we love you, love and like.
amigo. This one the award, not the corporate system.
Who said you were governor? Who said you were governor? Eggy walk. Eggy be your perel. Eggy be your perel, amigo. Eggy be your. I'm your body. Is your body. I'm your body. Even you body.
Why you so na? Kafune. What did they call that? What's it T-boy in here?
Du willst Zugriff auf die Größe.
Social media, no book you better by no edo. No you better than nobody. Oh, get up out, oh, you stop. The winning YouTube begin answer. No book you better by no edo. The one pound and no neto. Oh, Salopa, oh, no give up. Oh, cool, well, oh, your daughter, no, I'm with it. I'm too good. The one pound and no neto. Oh, Salopa, oh, give up. But I'm not going to get them on here. So, I'm not going to back your back. Oh, can't I know? Calling again, we pay money or fire. I don't know for you to be. Oh, yeah, you're getting it. Go boy. My body, no, yet. Oh, Salopa, oh, give up. You want to go one. Hey, Baba, on you and I want to go what I love. Hey, Baba, on you and I find it can me and now. You want to give back the money. I'm going to tell you about my hotel. Don't worry about getting it. If we don't start an area, we're on there, we have to back here. Go talk to social media. If we need to get a way, we're on there, we have to go out. Go talk to social media. I get a Yoruba now. Nama Papa, look at no, no, you're back here. Wakuye kwagi kiwa, nene yopana ye kuto,
va ser tu yo porque mo. Uto mi ni me kwaka. Ora bia me gi ma ga ore. Uluku ba je bo kwa lo ku pe. Yo ma ya ile we fia yo. Ini wo ku mi de social media. Nugu fi pe je pa no edo. Pero fi pe jo ba ma no kedo. Wo ge do ma o yo sa ki. Iwi ni le YouTube ki asa. Nugu fi pe jo ba na nedo. Iwa pa de no nedo. O sa lo kwa o tu ye ma. Amoya raba, age baba. Baba la tia ye o sa lo kwa. Iwa pa de no nedo. O sa lo kwa o tu ye ma. Ai ga dia ikia. Ele yo ba. Ai ga pe u de me o. Ele te sa kula ga kyobe. Ama iwa somba. Baba je boni ka wa kuya o. Asomba o dale la maria ko. Bayawe. Yo kino mama o ne pa o. Yo kene ye ke ya do ba. Ara itine baba ne o je. Isi biri ke pa o no ke. Bebe ini. No ba o no nya kene ke ba. No ba o no nya sona ba. Yo ko ne ya ke o ni na fe. Baba ga eno ma ya te. O ga no wa wa no. Asa o gyan ba o kọlu kiri e. Wa o gyan ba o. Oye pe yo gyan me o. Oye pe yo gyan o. Mama ba ya ke mi kare. Wa yo gyan ba o brother. Una ki yo gyan ba o. Una yo gyan o. Brother o gyan ba o nu ba si. Wa yo gyan ba o sita. Ne una ki yo gyan o. Wa e ka gyan o do o. Brother o gyan ba o nu ba si. Tape ma puede o. Tape ma puede o. Oba no en lugar de tape ma puede. Oba no en lugar de África. Tape ma puede. Tape ma puede o. Tape ma puede o. Tape ma puede o.
You got to be careful what you say in social.
Please, you see, I'm attend to her and come back, okay? Fast. Hello, my people. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the mouthpiece of our ancestor. I'm a reincarnation of our king, Gudo. Please, a moment, okay? I Ogiso Atokbe ise Ogiso Ogiame Atokbe ise. Yes, my people, my aboriginal people of Igodo Kingdom, Empire, Dynasty. My mission is to restore our history, our unity, our identity, our nationality, our dignity, our personality. That is what I stand for. Today, I want to send this message to the gathering of the Devil Sent Family Reunion. Before I send this message to them from our ancestors, I repeat, I say it again, I am the representative of our ancestor on earth. I am not here for child's play. I am here for transparency and for accountability. Life, once in a lifetime, we always have a God sense. When the children of Israel were scattered all over the world, when Adolf Hitler killed 2 million Jews, before they now realize their mistake, they now come together. Today, Israel is one of the world power in the world. The people in charge of us, they are not from us. But the message, I want to put it directly from our ancestors to those one who are bringing shame to our ancestors. I repeat, those people who are against the dream of our ancestors, you will be punished with disease between now and December. He said, we have suffered for close to 900 years. This is the right time. We must be great. This is the time we have to define our nationality, our history, our identity, our dignity, so special to us. Those people you see assembling themselves in Torino, they are enemy of our ancestors. Most of them are confused people. And our ancestors have decreed that most of you that are evil ones will be struck with disease between now and December. So shall it be. He said, when we are trying to fight for freedom, some of those mixed bloods in collaboration with those who have the fear of God, who can be able to join in the struggle to defend our land and our identity, they are busy going to Torino to do what? What are you doing in Torino? Are you people not ashamed of yourself? I speak from our ancestors, from the heart of our ancestors. I speak the message, I deliver the message from our ancestors. Also, I also try to use my wisdom to talk to you, particularly Pataju. Pataju, you are a disgrace. Pataju Omori, you are a disgrace to our land. What do you stand for? You stand for corruption. How long are we continue to remain like this throughout the days of our life? Without fear or favor? Pataju Omori, I don't have any respect for you. I will continue to respect those people who respect our dignity, our identity, our race, our people, our freedom, our life, our way of living. I will respect you. Those people who are killing us silently, assembling themselves, happy, rejoicing, trying to portray positive, and when they know on their mind, in their hearts, that what they are portraying is evil, and they must be the enemy of our land. I am not a drunkard. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke drug. But I want to tell my people to disassociate themselves with Odionusaige. Odionusaige, right from time, I always know you to be an evil. The Bible says, what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and he lose his soul? You people, it's a disgrace on you people. And look at where you people, let me just say something. You people are assembling yourself in Italy. Can you go to the street of Italy, in Torino? Our women are prostitutes. They sleep with men for 10 euro, 7 euro. They sleep with men. What are you people portraying? You are portraying, collecting, trying to say, Patajo, Mori, Patajo. Are you not a disgrace to our nationality? You go in there, what is the way forward in Torino? Our people, the way of living in Torino, they make prostitutes. Our boys go to the street to do beggar. They stand in front of the supermarket. They move around the streets. The majority of our boys, our youth, they are there. And you are being a guest there to do what? What are you doing there? And I will lay a curse in the name of our ancestor. Since we have started this revolution, anybody who is trying to turn our revolution down, may the gods of our ancestors, Igodo, strike that person with the disease. You shall be struck with disease. And I'm not going to mention the name of those one who don't wish us well. Our ancestor will strike you. You coming out on the social media, they are praising you, and you are saying, you are doing, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? You are not representing the interest of our people. You are enemy of our gods, and our gods will visit you in the dream. You have one more road to cross, and you have one chance. I am giving you people time. Before now and December, our ancestor will striking you with disease, and you will go to hospital, you can never cure it. This is time for we to rise. The weapon we will use against people is disease, and you will receive it. He said, anybody who stands in the ways of our suffering, we have suffered for 900 years. We will not going to take it. We will not take it anymore. I am not being harsh or being bad, but I must do the work and the will of our God, Almighty God we serve. I am not an idol worshiper. We don't worship idol in our tradition, in our culture. The culture we have today doesn't belong to us. And time immemorial, we will continue. Let me do it very forward. Let me do it very fast. Brethren, my Aboriginal people of Igodo, the first topic of today is talking about the people of my states. This very particular message dedicated to those who are bringing shame to our ancestors. You are not representing the interest of our people. You people are all disgrace and bunch of betrayers. Look at Skimia. Look at Eddie Murphy. Look at these people. Going to where? Going where? So, Skimia. Skimia, you have become a saint. Saint Skimia. Saint Skimmy. So we are going to build the house of God, Saint Skimmy. People start worshiping. You came out in the first instance. You say something that was very good. Today, you were being manipulated by the wrong people, and you are now in the side of Pharaoh. Today, I will continue to use the power installed on me by our ancestors to free our people from slavery. I repeat today, I have power to help our Aboriginal people of Idu worldwide, Idu lands, Idu family worldwide. I have the power to destroy the enemies of our lands. I have the power to heal and to save our people. Miracle is with me. I have powers. That is, the power is being invested on me. Nobody in this earth, apart from the will of God and our ancestors, that can kill me. When you plan it, you will fail, and you will surely fail. It's Before I continue, I have just 3 topics to say today. One, my father going to Oba Palace yesterday. That will be the last topic. And the first topic is about the devil sent reunion. And that is number 1. And number 2, we're talking about the lifestyle for our people in diaspora, in Africa, in Benin, and around the world. So I go straight to the point. My fellow people of Igodo, I start from Edo State, which I will later name Igodo State. There is a man called Odunusaige. This man is an ex-convict in America. He had been convicted as a criminal in America before. He was taken to America by his father, either visa lottery or whatsoever. When you are convicted, there are some companies you cannot work. As you all know, when you go to some companies, you are not allowed to work as a convict, particularly as a criminal. Odunusaige was convicted as a criminal in the United States of America. He want to make it. He will end up in a misery, making it misery. Along the line, Odunusaige, what I heard that they were doing deals, credit cards, business, fast tracking business, guy man, fast forwarding, clearing and forwarding or forwarding criminal crime, all those things. Now find himself in Benin. Not going into more details, but I just want to enlighten it out. Let me bring out some points. Along the line, he came out with a live video, what do you call it, a phone, showcasing America is like heaven. America, people don't work, they sleep, government did this, government make this. He will see how foolish some people were. Some people were believing him. How are you going to be comparing Nigeria with America? That is the beginning of foolishness. You have to compare Nigeria with the country that have independence in 1960. You will not be comparing Nigeria with America that have independence about close to 300 years ago. That's the beginning of foolishness. How can you be comparing a 7-year-old boy with about a 72-year-old man? Are there no difference? Based on most of our people are not informed because the education was not really there, because they were being brainwashed. Along the line, he started showcasing fake, telling people, oh, in America, people don't sick. When people sleep on the street, started lying to them. People started buying into the idea. I was monitoring him. The reason why I was watching him, because I have the feeling of our people That's why our ancestors choose me to lead our people. I was monitoring the Odunasaigi. He started expanding. King, you want to make it. We all know powers. When you want to have powers, you must be. You must be when you want to have power. The power to have money, you must belong. You cannot see in the spiritual world if you are not of the spirit. Along the line of the started saying, oh, I want to help people. People, I want to help you. People are suffering. People, I don't have food to chop. You want to help this. I was watching him, monitoring him. He will just go to the street, madam, how much is your pure water? Madam, how much is your pure water? The one will say, pure water is 2,000 naira. Madam, take 3,000 naira. Go house today. You tell the woman to go house today. Tomorrow the woman will come back. He must continue. Is that help? I don't know what type of help you are. Teach me how to fish. Don't give me fish. You are giving them fish. You have been scamming people. I live in Lagos. I know what is called scamming. In English, in Lagos, we call it commitment. There is what you call commitment in Lagos world. The people who live in Lagos understand what I mean by commit. You have to commit the people. So when I mean commitment, let me define commitment to you. If I say commitment in the 419 aspect, in a what do you call it, in a fraud style way of living, commitment is a way. For example, when you go to play this game, they put money inside, and that is game. What do you call it? A machine game. I don't know how you call it. Then you just gamble. Or you have 300 naira with you, 305 naira. You say, okay, let me try 5 naira. We just put that 5 naira inside or 5 euro inside. You will win. You will win 500. Oh my God. You'll be very happy. Ah, my God. You will just run back home. You will not play again. When you are home, you'll be thinking, so, oh, I have played 5 naira. Let me go there tomorrow and try it. When you are there, the first day you will just be happy. Now, you are now about to be committed to this way. There is commitment. Then you say, oh, let me just try it. 5 naira. Put 5 naira again, you lose it. Oh, let me try. Put 5 naira, then you win 20 naira. You try. The money you have won before, everything is finished. The one you have in your bank, you started putting everything inside. You have now committed. You have committed to, or you say, we are committing our people, showing that, oh, the government don't help people, and people are sleeping in the street, starting lying to us. I was monitoring the Odunasaigi. I was monitoring him. I have the feeling for our people that is not our problem. That is not the way we have to survive through fraud. The next thing Odunasaigi did, started collecting money illegally. What he cannot do in America. And I want to tell my people, the type of government they live in America is not the type of government that they operate in Europe. In America, if you don't have a job, you will sleep in the streets. If you go to New York, a lot of people sleep in the street. They don't have a house. They don't have a home. If Odunasaigi was a good Samaritan, I expect Odunasaigi to go and help all those people who sleep in the street in America, in New York, or in Texas, in Dallas. They have homeless people, more than 20 million homeless people in America, or even 50 million. It's not like Germany where you don't have a house, government give you a house. No. Where government give you money to eat. No. You must have work to earn that type of living in America. Osaigi was trying to deceive us, not knowingly that he was an ex-convict in America. Look at the people who are leading us. This is a leader, and a criminal is our leader. People are believing them. He's not the person who is not saying that it's reuniting people. Ah, my God. So these people will lead us. How can a blind man lead people who have eyes? Where is he leading us to? He's leading us to a pit, or he's leading us to a hole where we all perish. I know Odinusage was the first time Odinusage called me. I know Odinusage very well. He was sending people to call me that they want to support me with money. They want to do this. I should bring this out. I refuse all the offer. If I accept those offers, I think today my voice record could have been played for all of you to hear the best record. I'm a man who have the feeling of our people. I am not looking for money. Odinusage try all means. Odinusage try all means to induce me. Inducement. In English, call it inducement. I never fall. I give God the glory. I give our ancestors the glory for keeping me alive today. To the extent I was being attacked, but nobody slapped me. But they carried fake rumor that I was beaten, I was this, I was that. And along the line, I lost my job, but that doesn't matter. In Germany, we have job. I say, well, life goes on. Please don't forget, I am not preaching hatred. I'm saying, I'm making it sense. But at the end, you will know where I'm driving to. When all these things were going on, Odinusage called me when I was coming from another city on the phone. He told me that I should unite with him, that he will make me a millionaire. In the name of God, I will not lie. I told Odinusage I will call him back. I never called him back. I never called him back up till today. He even manipulated some women to meet with Brother Faye. Brother Faye was the one calling me, maybe he's recording me, telling me that they want to give me money, they want to do this, they want to do this, they want to do this. But go and ask Brother Faye, even though he's fooling himself. I did not collect any money. And there was a woman also in Germany, he was also using, oh, bring your account, we'll put money inside. No, I will not take those money. Let me tell you something. I will never take all those money. What am I going to do with this money? Because when I have job, a leader is a person who have the interest of his people at heart. What is leadership? Do you know the meaning of leadership? I don't think those people assembling in Torino, they even know the definition of leader. If you come and ask them to come and define leader, they cannot even define leadership. They are just being manipulated, and this is, I call it, this type of acts, a primary school dropout ideology. These are primary school dropout mentality. Okay, let me go straight to the point now. Odinusage is being sent. I am the one who named Odinusage organization Devil Sent Foundation. I repeat today, anything I say must surely come to pass because I am a spiritualist. I named the organization Devil Sent Foundation. Is it not Devil Sent Foundation? Devil Sent Reunion. They are reunioning, putting people together, putting the good ones, bad eggs, miss blood. They are forging ahead when our people are jet penury. I was watching Odinusage the other time. He went to Belgium. He said he want to speak to the governor. I want to speak to governor. I want to speak. People were telling, it's okay. It's okay. I want to talk. I want to talk. When Odinusage was given the mic to speak, it was a disgrace. The response was the greatest or the poorest. Poor, very poor. The response to the governor was so poor that the governor have to leave. This is a man who live in America. American cowboys. I group them together. They are cowboys. Look, they have the power from the other way because they want to be. We all know them. They have the power from the other side. But those power will fail you people. Let me tell you something. Osagie was being given a mic to speak to the governor. What did Osagie say? The governor, I take people from the streets. I take people from the streets. I take people from the streets. That was all you can tell the governor. If you take people from the streets, are you the only one taking people from the streets? Sir David Osunde Foundation take people from the streets. I don't. Although the Nsegi don't even know the meaning. Though the Nsegi don't know the definition of orphanage home and foundation or charity. These things have meaning. Or the Nsegi don't know the meaning of all these things. That's why I classify those type of people as primary school dropouts. You know, Odinusagi is also a primary school. He have a primary school dropout mentality to scam those people. Odinusagi have scammed our people millions of naira. He don't want to work. He's flying from Toronto to Texas, from Texas to Torino, from Torino to what do you call it? To Toulouse in France, from Toulouse to, what do you call this place in Spain? Madrid. From Madrid to what do you call this in that side? Huh? You traveling. I'm the most traveled man on America. I'm the most traveled man in Jamaica. I'm the most traveled man in Silicon Roads. Our people may not be wise. A prophet of God have said to you today that don't give money to the Nusaigi, is a scammer. And people don't want to see listen. I will continue to preach the truth. Because if you look at Odenusaige, he have the power that he obtained, maybe buying it or B. You will just have sympathy for him. Let me give all my money to Odenusaige. You will just be thinking of this like this. When you see him, mama. Before you carry, maybe you're not ready to give her 50 euro before. Mama, my children, where they house, they hungry. Mama, you see what I'm doing? Before you talk, you don't carry all your money. You go to give her. This thing not be a clear eye. This is not clear eye. It's the power. I'm a spiritualist. I'm a native doctor. Yes. When you see him on the head like this, when he even talk, he not even ask you money, but you just carry all your money and give to him. Wait. Okay, let me go into broken English. Okay, then Saige is going to Italy. You now ask me what is the minimum wage? What is per hour they pay in Italy? Maybe Germany pay 10 euro per hour, least, or 9 euro something. Italy pay 7 euro or 8 euro. You have to pay for your house rents. You have to feed your children. You have to do many things. So you will not carry those money and give to the Saige, say, if the people come up for streets. Huh? You not get village for come. Huh? If you want to really help people, anytime you come to Nigeria, come to Edo State, go to Ogun. You see people who have leprosy. They are suffering. You can go and give those people who have leprosy cloths. If you don't have, go to hospital where people, you will ask from the management which people cannot even pay their bill. You can go and help them. Not genocide giving. It's bad. Odunusagi should go and work. That's why I support Obaseki. For what? He never give that rooms to those miscreants to take over the administration. I am not supporting Obaseki for everything. There are some things somebody do, you will say, oh, you like it. You know, Obaseki never allowed Tony Kabaka to become chief security officer of the state, neighborhood watch. Security let them give the security to Tony Kabaka, a criminal, a hire killer. Just give security to him. Obaseki, thank you for that one you do. We love you for that one. Great. You are, see, when somebody makes something good, you just say it's good. You cannot continue to condemn person, but you have to say where the person was good. We thank you for not allowing Tony Kabaka to become neighborhood watch by today. Now, so they will just kidnap person, they never see him again. Now, even they carry kidnap people. They'll see they run demands. You carry money, go give ITV, me, then they announce them. If you announce them, they will still kidnap you. So, Odunusayige, you are evil sent to our land. Our ancestors have directed me that you must stop your evil in our land. Otherwise, our ancestors will visit you very soon. Leave us alone. Give our people a sense of belonging. We want to be free. That is one. Odunusayige is doing all these things. Odunusayige know the truth, but is bending it. They are being used. They use them to gather themselves in Torino, Italy. What are you people celebrating? Can you people tell us what are you celebrating Toronto? Celebrating prostitution, celebrating courtesan, celebrating yahoo, celebrating backwardness, celebrating illiteracy, celebrating foolishness, celebrating stupidity. This is stupidity. We says that in our hadith that somebody who laughs with a madman is also a mad person. The people going there today, they just want to be involved in stupidity. This is an act of foolishness. Our ancestor is angry with you. Look at Kimi Yahoo came out to defend the truth. Now he's been switched over. If you broke back. That's my direct message to Odunusayige. I pity those people who want to fall into pits with a blind man. How can a blind man be a leader? I pity no one Odunusayige. You are a shame, bunch of disgrace, stupid, foolish, and idiots. I said it. Fool. You are not representing the interest of our land. You are foolish people. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Too straight from where they are doing this useless reunion gathering. See our sisters making prostitution in the streets. Ashawo walk. And you are reunioning what? Mama J, Mama B, Mama this, Mama this. These are Ashawo. What are you celebrating, Ashawo? Oh, Mama, what is Mama Ashawo walk? Celebrating it? Are you not ashamed of yourself? That is why the governor find it difficult to rule. When the governor wants to rule, look at the set of people like them, Odenusaigi, and look at the people surrounding. They are just betrayers. They are foolish people, making the system to be difficult for the government to manage. These are people who come and say that slavery is a part of our tradition. We want it. They will say they want to look at it and amigo. He will come out. Oviomba wahin, kime kemo, Oviomba mawahin. He's a slave of Oba, him and his family. You see, people just coming out from darkness to darkness. When slavery had been abolished about 18th century, and you are now saying you and your family are still slave. That is the beginning. So let me the part 2 of it. Yesterday, my father went to Oba Palace yesterday. What was this? Hello. Please stop calling me. Let me off the phone so that you cannot call. I have off my phone so that you cannot call. My father, before I speak about the Oba Palace, I want to thank our brothers from Italy. I can only show their name. I want to thank our brothers and sisters from United Kingdom, from Italy, from UK, from United States of America, from Germany, France, Holland, yeah, Netherlands, Belgium, maybe Belgium, yes, maybe, I don't know about Belgium. No. I don't know if Spain is among, I don't know. I want to thank you, those people who donated money for me to have consult a senior advocate of Nigeria. I took his son as my lawyer, and I also took lawyer from Benin as my lawyer. I sent some human rights activists to my father village. They video my father and record the video of my father. They head status of my father. I'm not the only child of my father. My father have 4 children. I am the 3rd child of my father. All the days of my life, I have always been different. I believe in love. When you have love for me the way you love yourself, you are my brother. The people who have love for me are my brother. If you love me the way if you love yourself the way you love me, you are my brother. So I also consulted a lawyer, and I sent some lawyers from Benin to go and take pictures of my father and look at the present health situation of my father. So at the end of the day, the lawyer from Abuja, and I also wrote a petition to the Commissioner of Police, Edo State. I am not a fool. I repeat, I am not a fool like Odenusaigi, who is being holy and being two-sided. He will talk this side, he will talk the other side. I'm not like this type of people. I always stand on my track. I don't miss the track. I thank you so much for those people who really stand by me. I spend a lot of money. I spend not less than 1 million naira. I know I work to make sure that nobody can intimidate. My father is an old man. We live in the 21st century. We are not living in the 12th century when Oromia came to our land. We live different world now. So we are living in a civilized world. Particularly, I live in the West world. So I know what is law. A law is not the respecter of anybody. Nobody is above the law. That is correct. So after said and done, after a lot of money I spent, the money was too much. Believe me. Some people still promise, oh, we will pay. I will not tell you how I raised that money. Do you know to consult a son in Abuja, if you don't have 1 million naira, you cannot consult a senior advocate of Nigeria? Do you think it's easy for you to have a son as your lawyer? Some people don't know what is called SAN, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Advocate of Nigeria. I have SAN as my lawyer. I even have a lawyer in Benin. I have lawyer. So no, people don't think I'm a person you can intimidate. And nobody have told me not to come to Benin, or they will kill me, or they do this. There is nothing like that. And there cannot be nothing like that. Anything like that cannot happen. Except they want something else to happen in that state. My father, based on the instructions of our law team, the lawyers give the best advice for my father to honor the invitation. My father was in Oba Palace yesterday. This is the outcome of the palace decision. When my father arrived at the Oba Palace, it was late. Later on, then I called my father. Oh, are you the father of Murphy Face? My father said, yes, I am the father of Murphy Face. That was the question put before my father. Are you the father of Murphy Face? My father said, yes. I knew them have instructed Omada. What do you call that criminal? What do you call it? Roland Ihoy. I know Roland Ihoy knows that he doesn't have immunity, can be arrested and prosecuted for crime against humanity or genocide. I don't know anyhow, criminal or criminal charges. So I sent some people very close to me as an agent to monitor the activities. Then they asked my father, are you the father of Murphy? Say yes. They said the palace does not want you here. Nobody call you here. That was the response of the Oba Palace. I repeat, the Oba Palace told my father that your invitation, no, we don't invite you. Go home. So when my father returned home yesterday, today he cooked food for the people to celebrating and eating, and was celebrating it. That he gave to Oba Palace. People think they will kill him, they will use it to do juju, this rubbish, you understand? So that is a victory for our freedom. So my father is a man who stands by his words. So it's become law in our state that if I commit crime, I'm not even criminal. Even say you cannot hold my father. So like what Tony Kabaka did to Skimiya. Skimiya said something about me. Then Tony Kabaka went to Skimiya house and destroyed Skimiya house and put Skimiya, we passed in Skimiya house and put it in prison. If it was me, like my father was being humiliated, like where Tony Kabaka was humiliated, I think by now Tony Kabaka could have been in Abuja or be preparing before the federal high court in Abuja. Cannot be doing all those things. I'm not living in 21st century. So those people who are saying they are enemy of this, enemy of that, and I want to repeat to you today, I want to tell you that I My name is Murphy Uyi Igodo, the Ogiso of Igodomigodo land. Nobody declared me wanted. My name is not in the police station. If anybody is declaring me wanted, should put my name in the police station. We have team of lawyers to know why, and you have to come and explain the reason why you are declaring me wanted. We have governor in our state. We have House of Assembly. These are some of the areas we want the government of our state to look into. The area of somebody being influencing judiciary. How can somebody be given an order for you not to release people, put them in prison? All these things have to be investigated. It's unlawful. That is acts of evil. You don't have rights to control judiciary. Judiciary is a separate organ of government. It's independent. Judiciary is always independent. How can somebody call a judge and tell judge to put people in prison? I don't understand. So we don't have judiciary. Eh? Just like Governor Baseki now will just make a phone call to a high court judge in Benin and tell him to put Oshomole in prison. What is the meaning of this? So by so doing, those one who understand education will continue to know that they are right. This is a place where we continue to preach our rights, our freedom of association, freedom of speech must be allowed. Freedom of religion must be allowed in our state. You cannot take me to come and take oaths when I don't believe in oaths. I will not do it. And if you force me to do it, I will take you to court and you will face the wrath of the law. Nobody have right to use anybody to take oaths. It's illegal. It's null, void, and of no effect. So that is the other side, some part. And the last one, let me use broken English to talk the last one. My people, I greet you all. The last but not the least, if you look today, please put love and like and share this video, because some people, I watch some of them. Okay, my people, look at what we are passing through. In Germany, where I live today, the German government are deporting people every time. But they are doing it slowly. People don't know. They are not aware. I know some of people who were calling me, they are deported now. They call me in the dying minutes, but they are already deported now. They are doing it secretly. They are not saying, oh, today we will pack everybody. Oh, go. No. They have a deportation camp where they keep people. If they come to your house, they all take you. They take you back to Nigeria. So those one who are very foolish, saying I should not speak, I should not fight for our rights, I should behave like Odunusaigi or Pataju, who are just ignorance of what they are doing. They are hailing your Pataju. Tomorrow you use your name to sing music. You say you are helping people. How are you helping people? When you are sitting in the destiny of our people, you are helping people. What are you helping? You don't help anybody. You are against the will of our people. Now, my people, let us start like this. In Edo States, we all know Edo States. Just like in Imo State. I just want to make example in Imo State. An Olu man will travel to Lagos. When he get to Lagos, he starts selling gala. When he starts selling gala, from gala, maybe he will find himself in Senegal. At the end of the day, he will have millions of nairas. He will come to Olu zone in Oguta to come and build house. Then the police will come and seize that house and say it's a 419. Ask him how you get the money. You are too small to build house. Those police who are doing all these things, they are Yoruba from Ogun State and Hausa Fulani. All these type of things is good. People like Demodion Saige, they glorify Commissioner commissioner police and those Yoruba DPO. Ah, Baba Agba, you too much. Oh, Baba Agba, you too much. Every month I will give you 100,000. I will go to give DPO 50,000 so that in case you want to oppress your brothers, DPO will pack police give you. Now, so Tony Kabaka see they do and they carry money, go they give DPO every month. We all know all these things. They will go join police club so that when you just call, who is that, Tony? How many police do you want? 5. Or you go and arrest him. But they will just arrest you. They will not ask you what happened. They will just drop you for inside cell. I'm just very happy we governor not allowed Tony Kabaka to carry out an evil plan for our state. I don't tell them, you say, use what you have first. What we have now, we will work on with the governor. We will work for him to repair our state, to deal with the Tony Kabaka, those aliens, criminals, mafias. They need to be put in prison. Look, some of the problem we are, look at our situation now. Our brothers will travel, go Malaysia. Each and boy will travel, go to Malaysia. If he come back, come build house, build 4 flats. He come buy Range Rover. Hausa Fulani police and Yoruba, they will come arrest our brother. Say na 419 him, our brother be. The next thing, they will seize the house. Not because they give am to state government, na federal they seize am, so them go convert the house to their Hausa Fulani house and Yoruba house. Our sisters will travel, come on for Benin, go do a shower work. If he come, Hausa Fulani police will arrest and put for side cell. Yoruba police, they will oppress us. Our traditional rulers, they did there, they know they talk. They will quiet. They know they talk. When you don't come out for side prison, I know Jay. I know Jay talk by. Oh no Jay talk by. You begin to fool yourself. Say no Jay. Where no Jay for the talk by. A no Jay we don't know whether they exist. Go prison. Our people full prison. That one on bar. On number the blue for. As I speak to you right now, our boys, our youths cannot build us in Edo State again. They are not building us in Abuja. If you build us in Abuja, police now come ask you, say, why you build us for Abuja? Where you for come for Ghana? Abuja police don't they ask. If you go build us for Owerri, you come from Edo State, police not go ask you. If you go build us for Calabar, you go ride jeep, police don't they ask you. Why must it be Yoruba police that they oppress us for our states? Una no they let us they work for companies. The whole company where they do sit now, Yoruba people now they work. Our sisters we finish university, read mass communication, read economics, read different things that they read. In short, they even read reader. They become reader. We have them. Our traditional rulers are there. People like the Motonusaigi, now will come out. They will call the shots. They declare people for streets. The people who are able, you know, see all those ones. You yourself, you know, go work. Now, how to come they collect money for people with the Europe? The money they want to collect today, now ask me what they want to use the money to do. Foolishness. So, my people, very clear. I said it today. We are going to look what we are going to do. I urge all those our brothers who, if you know that the police are terrorizing you people in Edo State, because there is no job for us. The only job we have in our state is being occupied by the Hausa Fulani and Yoruba. In Osun State, if you go to police station, and Yoruba people now be 90%. If you know you people are being intimidated and being dehumanized, they seize your house, you don't commit any crime, they don't see anything for you, because you build house, they say you not make it come explain, wait for see money. Why they know they ask Hausa man, wait come explain how you take see money to build a house? All these things, It's becoming worse. So I urge you people, gather yourself, call me, so that we can write a letter to the traditional rulers in Edo States. They will now constantly make example of the houses, those houses where they don't seize the name of the person and the prison they put on. Now will forward down to me. We will write all those letters to the Noji of Irwa or Noji of Otaro of Aunchi, traditional rulers. I will write all those letters, go give them. Very easy. Now money now they send all those letters. We will still write all those letters, go give Commissioner of Police, AIG as a petition. Then we could now bring the names of those police with the intimidators for state CID. We could now bring their name come so that we forward this thing. This is not marginalization. That is called tribalism. So we need to know why are they just treating us very bad. All this thing does not happen in Osun State. It does not happen in Kano State. It cannot happen in Sokoto. It cannot happen in Zamfara. Why are you people killing us? Why would my you Ena? What do you want us to do? Just look at what is going on. Go to Turkey. Go and look at our sisters are doing a shower work. This thing is becoming too much. Burkina Faso, Edo people ashawo, now they be first. Mali, now we be first. Ghana, ashawo work. So what did they surprise me for inside? Be say, why be say they will deport our sister come from Europe? They go stay for Lagos, continue to do the ashawo work for them. You know how many of our sisters they Europe here will not get children? All of them, are you enjoying it? Say slavery is a part of our tradition. Say that we are happy, like an amigo say, oh viens, un petit jour, un amigo. So I don't own my phone. So anybody who want to call can contribute before I cut her. So these are some of the things we have to do. We need your support to do all these things. See, let me tell you something. We need to fight for our rights. Like, I want to talk about our Aboriginal people of Edo. We are the majority in Nigeria, but now we suffer pass. Hello. He said. He said.
May your days be long, my brother.
God bless you, sir.
You know, King Pharaoh has said, the Eba Ogidiga is no more Ogidiga. He's a King Pharaoh of our time. I want to first of all thank God Almighty for the great thing He has been doing in your life and for the life of your family.
Yes.
I can see that God is really taking us higher. He's taking the Aboriginal family higher and higher. And first of all, we want to congratulate everyone for the support, for make our lovely father to be back. You see, he who fights and run away live to fight another day.
Yes.
So Oba, there is no way Oba will succeed in Edo land. Oba, or you have to beat Oba. You know what to beat? You have to beat Oba according to Romigo. You don't to beat a career. Nobody have no respect all over the world again. Nobody will respect. Anybody will respect Oba is a bastard. He's a bastard. And Oba can never be respected all over the globe again. Now only Benin, because of fear, they have inculcated fear in the heart of the people of Edo State. So because of that fear, that is why you see they always want to take side in the Oba. They're not the insult Oba, they're not the talk against Oba. My brother, who be Oba? Oba is like you and I. You understand? So what I want to say is that, first of all, I want people to come out openly, Igodo. Let us support one another. Let us support the Igodo family.
Yes.
Let us forget this upper issue because of fear. One, if you see, you have been saying about this cause. The cause not the work. Which cause? What juju?
Wait, let me tell you about juju.
In the 21st century, where we are into a digital era, industrial 4.0, where robot now will do things, will they carry you the consequence where? When there are no hospital, people are dying, flood are killing people, and you bring juju the cause. Why can't that juju? At least that juju should develop a state. Then we will not believe that juju is working. So
you should kill all those Hausa Fulani who are occupying Edo Central. They choose to kill all those Yoruba, all those Ile-Ife people who are occupying our job. Don't you see what is going on in our state?
Yes.
Let me use the example of Coca-Cola. 98% of the staff are all Yoruba. 98%. Even where for they sell fuel, get one petrol station where they eat fuel everywhere. Now Hausa ma buy am. I said they talk to you, so the whole fuel attendant na Hausa Fulani. All of them. If you go the whole total petrol station from Benin, 80% of them be Yoruba. If you go Guarantee Trust Bank, 90% of the staff na Yoruba. If they want to employ us, they will go to employ Lagos from Lagos. And not be saying na Lagos people they employ. They bring people from Osun, like NEPA. See what happen for NEPA. They say they sell NEPA. Funke Adedomi, what did they call her? That woman sack all the Aboriginal people, the Ishan. You say Ishan people they go school where sack all of them, use Yoruba from Osun, pack them to replace them. Nobody talk, but they pay royalties. I want to really define this reality. I want to tell you this thing today. I want to tell you something today. I want to talk this thing come out. This thing they pay me for inside my mind. You know how much they give traditional ruler? Make I tell you. Huh?
Tell me.
I want to tell you this thing. Like, may I make example for Isako East Aganibode. I want to use an example to make it for you. Isako East Aganibode now. You can't check how many traditional rulers are there. If they give Isako East 300 million or 400 million every month for allocation, 5% of that 400 million how much? 20 million. No, 40 million. Just imagine. You see the money local government they give traditional ruler. It's a this one they write down say 5% of the allocation. 5% of the allocation where they collect, where local government they collect for Abuja every month. They give the 5% to traditional ruler. My brother, if I carry book, come on, me I can't write how much they give all those traditional ruler. They just they kill us. So all this things, see, if I see me I call they measure the money, my brother, you will run. You will run. We just dey here the chat. Talk. We just fool ourselves. The money where they bring for us, they just share the money. Thank God today say, I will never come out to insult the governor again. I will never do it. I will not curse the governor. I will always write him a letter. If I see something is going wrong, I will write the governor a letter. I will also write the comrade a letter, not in cursing Ogun. No, that will not work. It is the people say I should be insult a city governor. Not be governor he give order, same me they release all those Prince Okoro. It's the same governor who give the order that Prince Okoro and the rest people should be released. They have committed no crime. It is only Kabaka that are supposed to be put inside that prison. And Omada, Roland Ehoy. Imagine Roland Ehoy, that slave, what they call it, slave or servant. Governor Obaseki was in Oba Palace. That Omada was insulting the governor. Which power that boy gets? I don't know where that boy for get power. Which court they put you, Roland Ehoy? That boy was insulting Obaseki. Let me show you the picture of that boy. I will show the picture. The boy is which power? Eh? Hello?
Yeah. I agree with you, bro.
God bless you, sir.
Also, this level when they do So you think it really makes sense for you to just bring your traditional rulers and the Oba of Benin on social media, begin talk about them and run them down?
Wait, are you asking question at the same time putting an answer? Huh? Wait, excuse me. If you go to court, when you complain to judge, you constantly decide the case for judge to complete for you. Now so they teach you for school. Abi, if you go to court, you will explain wetin carry you come. The other opposition will say explain. The complainant and the accused, it's now left for the judge to decide. Now so they take the teach us for school.
Okay, yeah.
So you now, they ask me question and you dey put answer. That kind of mentality na primary school dropouts. Are you asking me question or you are putting an answer to it by yourself? Or you ask question. You know the meaning of question now? Ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see whether is it right for you to be doing all these things on social media, like talking about our traditional rulers and bringing, and maybe just making people look at them as if they are not trying the job they are doing in the state. So that is my question.
Okay. Let me put an answer to your question. A situation whereby you are somebody is a traditional ruler, and the subject, you know, the English subject, the people you are ruling, they are running away from your kingdom. You are now driving a private jet, riding the only you are in the whole Nigeria. You are the one, the only traditional ruler using private jets. At the same time, your subjects, they are all spread all over the world as prostitutes. In your kingdom, so-called kingdom, the companies, they don't employ your people. They employ outsider. Is it not your responsibility to invite those companies? This is my kingdom. I want people to employ my people. Is that a wrong thing? I am challenging the people. I am challenging the leaders. Because if we continue to remain dark, look at Italy. Are you not ashamed of yourself to see in streets our sisters making ashawo? Have you ever seen anybody who come from Buhari, Katsina State making ashawo in the street of Italy? Have you ever seen anybody who come from Bola Tinubu State or Osun State doing beggar in the street of Italy? Is it only Edo people are the only people who live in Nigeria? When Iranamigo want to call, he was insulting Buhari. Is it Buhari who told you to go and die in the Torino Sea? The truth of the matter is that when things are bad, people are made to cry out. If you refuse to cry, you will die in that pain. That is the reason why I have come out today. Are you not seeing changes in our state now? Are you hearing killings again? Since I have started preaching this message, you see people killing themselves again. Now, I have made our people to know where the problem comes from. Like in the area where Yoruba people and Hausa Fulani occupying police station, occupying bank, occupying NPC, occupying NEPA office, occupying press school, occupying Okomoye, Coca-Cola, Guinness, everything, the Redeemed Christian Church, all our pastor, all of them are Yoruba. Yes, my brother, all these things now waiting, we supposed to keep quiet, make the happen, and we supposed to talk.
You don't need to keep quiet, sha.
Okay, make I tell you one example now. You know how many, I want to give you an example. You know how many local government we get for those states? You feel count them for me. How many? Just not count and just tell me how many.
Yes, it's in local government.
Okay. Okay. You know how much they give Oba Benin? May I tell you how much?
Tell me.
Governor of Edo State, they give Oba Benin 10 million.
Okay.
Oba Benin, he say, now they control 7 local governments. Oriomo, Bubaoka, Owode, Ego, Oredo, Ovia Northeast and Ovia Southwest. No be 7. Then you go check out for Google their location what they give each local government. Just for example, just listen up. If they give 200 million to each local government, calculate 200 million to 7. For example, how much be that one? 2 million into 7 is 1.4 billion. Listen up. Just listen. I want to calculate for you. I go school, my brother. That of 1.4 billion, bring out 5% of 1.4. Let us say 5% of 1 billion. Now, how much? Is 100 million.
100 million.
140 million, the entire Oba Palace. Plus 10 million, where they give government, they give am. That one on one side. Oh. What of the money wey Coca-Cola they pay? But you know, say we just they be like fool. You know, we just they say, and people say we are part of Mumu. Say now Mumu they born us born. Say Mumu wants to be Mumu. Okay, let us just say the 140 million wey Oba dey collect for local governments and the 10 million wey they give am for government house, that one na 150 million. Wetin Oba dey use the money to dey do? Fear will let you ask wetin Oba dey use the money to dey do. But you go fit come and come dey curse of governor, who go kill governor, governor go die, governor dey give Oba money, rubbish, you go dey take all those rubbish. Don't you have right to question the Oba Benin? What are you doing with 150 million? Which people Oba dey pay? Let me tell you something about. You don't move me to talk about all those things now. Okay, I dey tell you now, say, I am from Orewa local government.
For my job, they listening, and I also.
We don't have traditional ruler in Orewa local government. All those enogi wey Oba put na illegal. Let me tell you something. Say if I say illegal, according to our law, the traditional ruler wey we get na under federal government for the bring money come till they pay them. So all those enogi of Bobanusa, enogi they change name they give them. Those go check the traditional ruler. I will bring their, I will print and come out me and share around. Enogi of Enya, all those one are illegal. Government not they pay them. They are not being paid by government. So now Oba, now they give them money. Oba Palace. Now they give them like 5,000, maybe 7,000, 10,000. That one, those one are Oba just huh? You say?
Those people have been for this Oba regime now.
No, now this man I put them for there now Oba Rijawa. Now you arrange and put for there. Now illegal. So you know say before the white men come, make I tell you history. Before the white men come, we only have 4 enogi 4. Enogi of Ego, number 1. I will come read their name for you. Now only 4 we get 4. The rest na illegal. Now fraud. Now 419. They Oba already will just do all those things to conquer us because in go school read law. In read law. So he can look and say, if you know put in brothers for all those villages, time will come, these people will rise up against them. So they just do all those things as 419. You know, see, my brother, I don't want me to go into deep into all those things. All those things are secret I will keep for the rainy days.
Everything I just get to see, you do it for the explanation. I use God beg you, make you get maybe as they do your thing, they go. I not tell you say you do wrong thing, I not tell you say what they do wrong or right, but I beg sometimes maybe they use, I don't know how I want to explain.
No, but it's not Italy for the call, so not Italy for the call, bros. Okay. Yes. You don't ever see people who come from Buhari place, they do a shower for street for Italy for them. See the many they do a shower work.
If you notice now, it's not like the way it used to be because now, guess when they do prostitution for Italy like that again. So
okay. Where they forgot they do them now?
Now you know, based on the way the European job not to do like that. So the ones who need to take care of their bills and their responsibility have to look for something.
I want to ask you another question again now.
Yeah.
If they deport 20 Benin girls, Edo girls who they do a shower work, come Benin. They go fit go Oba Palace, go tell Oba me Oba head then, yes or no? They go. They go near there. Government, Oba no they collect money. Wait, Oba no they collect money for government. You see, these people they use us. See, my brother, me, if you see truth, not the Benham. Now you bring the Oba matter come here now. I said they try to tell you the truth, not Benham. If you Benham, anybody you see truth in Benham, God will bend that person's life. You understand? So now you bring Oba matter come here now. I dey put answer for you. Not Benham. Just talk, say, leave on like that. Not call the talk, say, why you do this one? Why you do this one? I don't really tell you, I am fighting for our people to become free. Is it wrong?
Yeah, I understand what you are saying. What I'm just trying to say is that you should use caution to say it so that it will not look as if maybe you have a problem with anybody.
Oh, God bless you. Now you are saying something educative. I really love that one, my brother. God bless you, sir. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. I just saw you on social media now. So I thought I should call you and maybe just try to what is the issue on ground, you know. But it's all well. And for me, I don't get anything. I'm a small boy when I do. The senior man, fan of senior man, so what I get to see. You get it to where you fit tell me one never heard before, so
I will go back to history class. Wait till I need to do now, eh? They will get one book where I buy for $900. Now about our history. I will come to teach the history. You get another book where I see buy about $400. You get another book where one of our brother buy come from Amazon. I don't know how much, within £170. I love you, brother, for buying those books. So now I will like to teach the history, not be today, but we will be teaching our history. We want to know where we come from, but we also need support so that we can be able to reach out. But you know, light is always different from darkness. The people of dark, thank you, my brother. God bless you. Yes. You see, I understand all those tricks. I did carry out research, you know, not only coming out or people make a voice record. No. I am a spiritual being also. I also work with education. We are suffering. Our women wey dey deport come from Italy, they go stop for Lagos, they no fit come back to Benin. Those money wey dey collect, they suppose to use that money to open foundation. See, all those our women wey dey deport come, time go come una go see changes for Edo State now, una go see am. Hello? Hello? If they call you. Hello?
hello, Murphy.
Talk.
How are you?
Fine.
I just want to congratulate you for your father success, yeah?
God bless you.
And the two, I'm not from Benisha, but I'm from Igbo, and I think we are the same, like
Yeah,
you
yes.
always say.
Yes,
You
my
understand?
sister, yes.
You are trying. I'm very, very happy for you and your father also.
Yes.
You see, this last guy that called you now, I like the answer. You are very intelligent and you are always on point.
Yes.
You know, any question somebody asks you, you know what to say at the right time. You don't make mistakes at all.
Yes.
So it's good. Let others support you, and we will all support you. Though I'm not from Benin, but I will really, because you are really making points and you are really making sense. You know,
Yes.
all these your sisters that are making blah 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 on telephone, if they will support you, most of them they are not talking about your land. You know,
Yes.
they are making problems to themselves. You know, carrying other people's problems on their head instead of them to meet up and put hands together and support you so that everywhere will be good. Because if Benin is good, Igbo is good, Joy is good, all of us are good. You know, all of us, we are not happy that we are in Germany here. Most of us had good education, but when you are in a country that is not your country, you'll be doing all these menial jobs. If our country is good, we go there and they do better job that will befit us.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So I just want to tell you, my brother, I'm happy for you,
And,
Let others join you.
Mama, there is something I want to tell you.
That are making noise on Facebook.
There is
for something that is not important.
Mama, there is something I want to tell you. I wanted to go deep into our history to really tell our people that these are people that come from our land, how we were living those days. But there are some books I acquire with my money. I say I bought one book $900.
Yeah,
I bought it $900. I even post it on my wall. $900, 100 and something page. You know, so if by the time I go into history, you see, many people they will be weak. You know, when you are doing something, you don't bring out proof. That's why sometimes people send me voice recording. I block them out from my Facebook, from my page of WhatsApp. I don't listen to this rubbish. I just block all. They will be sharing it. They are sharing it. People do this. I will just, yes.
All those juju they swear for you. It's just to put fear in you. Today you are still living in the land of living, even more better than before. Iyore is still living. The other of my sister, Itohe Noda, she's still living. They just did that thing to frighten you guys so that all of you will enter house and they will continue intimidating and humiliating people.
My father was in Oba Palace yesterday. He went there.
That they told him to go back.
They tell him we did not invite you here. I beg. Mofi face na born you say yes. I beg go. I beg not come here again. We not call you come here. Who born you Mofi face? Who you be? I be father to Mofi face. No. I beg go. We not carry. We not invite you here. Go.
Those days, if we are traveling to Lagos, that's Benin Lagos route from Onitsha, you will see more houses when Benin people are struggling. Really, if that Oba left that place, Benin will progress. Because there are some things that people are supposed to see, but they are not seeing it. There is no progress in that land. And the people in Benin, they are working very hard. But because the people that is ruling them is not the people that are supposed to rule them, that is why there is no progress.
That is the truth. That is the truth.
And find out what is happening. If you see that Benin road, Lagos road, old houses, ancient houses, you can't see any modern house.
My sister, I want to tell you one thing. If you read the history of Owerri, you go to the history of Owerri, just Owerri. Owerri was founded at that kind 12, 13, 14, 15th century. And if you come to the history of Benin, it's an ancient city. Come and look at the house. It's very dirty area. Just look.
It doesn't look like kingdom. Because the person that is ruling you is not supposed to be there. If another person come in now, you will see progress. Everywhere will be progress. All this politician thing everywhere, here and there. Blah, 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 blah on Facebook. It's not making sense. All what they are saying in Facebook, you are the only person that is saying what makes sense there. You later will come from another side, making like an idiot. Onika, I don't know the time she has for the husband.
Do you know what they are doing?
She's online. Which time does she give to her husband?
Look at what they are doing now. Look at what they are doing today now. They are going to Italy. They said they are doing a God-sent reunion. They invite themselves and they're not even ashamed. The street of Torino, our sisters are doing prostitution. They are in prison. They are beggars. They are even celebrating stupidity. I said it, this stupidity. My sister, come to Italy, come and look at the majority of the Ashawo prostitutes. They are all from my states. And they are still celebrating prostitution as what? As their calling.
Unbelievable.
Celebrating Ashawo work.
These ladies will be online and they are not talking anything about your place. You are the only person that is making sense. They will be talking trash.
They say, Mama, see, they say I should not come to Benin, but the Oba Benin said, they have not said that. They say, those people are just making noise on the social media. Nobody tell me not to come to Benin. If I go to Benin, nobody, do you think you just come and, you talk to Oba, where do you have that one in the constitution? If you know, you talk to Oba, what you talk, you are not the Oba, take me to court. Let me come and explain everything and the whole world will listen. That is how to live. Civilized way of living. Take me to court. That is how to do it. I will continue to use the power given to me by Almighty God and by the glory of our ancestors to continue to tell our people the truth.
They are just intimidating you, putting fear so that you are making rubbish sacrifice and stuff. All those things, okay, you are living today. This is more than 2 weeks, 2 or 3 months. Iyore is even far better than she was before. The other lady, she's still living in the land of the living.
They are tired. They are tired. Those one who came to attack me, I think the police in Germany.
If you are passing, we will see Benin people. That Benin Lagos road. 100 years, ancient houses, no progress. No progress because the person that is leading you does not want progress. People should open their eyes and see. Like you said, we are in 21st century. They should open their eyes and see.
They have stopped it to
see. Why not they use that their cause
to kill the Hausa Fulani? No, the Hausa Fulani are in Eastern land.
Why can't they use their ritual to stop that Fulani
Hausa.
from coming and killing people there.
What about the Yoruba people taking over our job? Thank you, Mama. God bless
Instead
you.
of them to use their listen to do better things, they are using it to cause people.
Thank
to
you,
die.
Ma. God bless you.
Okay, now get back to you here.
Hello? Hello?
Good morning.
Load the one you are watching with. Load the one to the watcher.
Okay. Yes. Are you hearing me clearly?
Yes, I hear you, sir.
Hello.
I'm hearing you, sir.
Yes. I just want to thank you for all the wonderful things you are doing on Facebook. My name is Judo Kafo. I'm a Biafran.
Okay.
But every time I watch you and I follow you, you are doing the right thing, my brother.
Yes.
Continue. You know, fear has been, I was born in Benin, but because of fear, did you go kill somebody? My brother, don't be scared of you don't go kill anybody. Now, waiting the tell who does that, when there's nothing talk the truth. If I talk it, they will go. My brother, don't swear when they swear for you. I even watch one man say this swear. This is somebody that cannot eat 3 times a day. It is the Jew of 18th century. You know you guys do, they make money. You know, did you not bring money for them? Did you not make a property line? Change the land. That you want to make it kill somebody.
Okay.
My brother, our people are so foolish.
Okay.
Dumb. The white man went to everybody they do the American. How many of them get you to the house? They are progress.
I'll answer a question, sir.
Because of una go see truth.
Yes. Sir, make I put one thing. Make I add to your contribution. In 1897,
Yes.
this is history, was facts. This is not say maybe na lie.
Yes.
The British came to invade. They did not came to invade our land. They just came to arrest some bunch of criminals. There was no war in Donuts. There was no war in Europe, in all this area. There was never a war in our kingdom. There was there is a set of people were arrested. I would call them criminals. You understand? They charged them to court and they were prosecuted and some of them were executed for their crime they committed. Do you know what happened there? When they came, it took them 2 days to just arrive there. People were now saying it's 3 years. Education is good. It was 2 days. The third, when they arrived in Benin today, they were asking, where is Oba Ovorame? They take them another day before they can locate Oba Ovorame. They told Oba Ovorame to come there with his leg. The Juju was there. I mean, the Juju fly to America at that time. Maybe the Juju was on holiday in America. So when they came, do you know one single white man was not killed? People are lying. They came with Gambias, the Gambias foot soldiers. They just came with Gambias. I will show you the picture. They are Gambia soldiers. One single white man never died. When they came, they didn't kill one white man. It's documented in the history of the British. No one single white man was killed. It's only they used gun to kill them. You understand? So when they arrest the Oba, they tell the Oba Bini to kneel down. Oba Bini kneel down, Barovuramen kneel down. They spit on his head. This is truth. Okay, they teach all these things in history in European history, how they all did everything. But why are we hiding our history? They spit on the head of the Oba Bini. Spit on his head. Then, let me tell you something. Oba Bini was having 207 wives. They were surprised. How can this man have 207 wives? My God. Hey, the British took 3 wives from inside, along with him. They free the rest women, go and marry the man of your choice. You see how the British help us, and people are not saying they love slave. They want to become part of slave. They want to die as slave. It's their tradition. My brother, we don't have slave as part of our tradition. These things came from Ile-Ife. This is not our tradition. And Ile-Ife people have abolished all those useless life. Why are they practicing this fake tradition in our land? My brother, continue. Yes.
People in the rule that are Yoruba people. How can a Yoruba man come say that God let him and make it come rule on other people? And yet two people not even think about it. You are causing a whole young man like you when he tell when he talk the truth. Instead of them to listen to you and go back to the history, go back to history book and read it and truth they talk. Then they curse you, they swear. My brother, you will not die, you will live long.
I want to tell you,
When they swear for you,
sir.
they will die before you.
No, sir. I want to tell you. You know what or happen for Romia when Romia come. He said, I want to tell you something, sir. When Oromia come, see one thing will happen, sir. You know when Oromia come, man, I want you to take this place. You know, say every day they talk and come out. When Oromia come, Oromia start to rule our lands. He not succeed. He try, not succeed. The goals of our lands not accept them. You know what it can happen later on? He can't say now when they try to rule us, not be saying they rule us, they rule some parts. He can't say these people not really accept. He can't gather them together for one place where they call Oha. As he gather them together, they say he want to address them, he want to tell them. As Oromia, they address them for under big tree. One of the tree break branch, come for me, then kill many of them. He not kill Oromia. Kill many of them. You know what Oromia talk? Oromia say, he renounce this land. God forbid. This land no want us, no want me here. I am running. Ile Ibinu. Now waiting I see say Ile Ibinu. Not be Ile Ibinu we na they call them. Eh? Or Ile or Ile Oromia. When you tell them the truth, that they're angry with us. They are very angry. They want to hear the truth. Continue, sir.
When they are angry, my brother, one day the truth must come to light. You will not die. You will protect you.
He said,
Because this point is well for you. They will die, and then you will go to people. You will speak on their grave. I don't care who they are, because you are on the path in my God, in my language. Then they talk and say, truth is life.
yes.
If you continue to speak the truth, you will live long.
He said,
And you are on the path of righteousness. You will not die, you will live long.
He
You
said-
go out there and protect you.
God bless you, sir. Thank you very much.
Because if to do the earth, it means for them to get faster. Look at ethnicity. Everything
Who-
was
who-
for
who-
speaking the truth.
Who get the
But they
juju?
forget
Who
the
get-
God of the ancestors who are the sun. They get eye, they get
Yes.
ear. They see best way wrong and best way to say truth. You will not die, my brother. You will live long.
Thank you,
Go
sir.
out there, I will protect you.
Thank
Your
you.
enemy will be buried alive.
Thank you very much, sir.
So be there, them, I pray.
Thank you, sir.
You see. Thank you, my brother.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello. Ogiso atọpẹ.
He said, Amen. God bless you.
Ogiso náà tọ́ ìgbẹ́ ọ̀yùnwó ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀kẹ́ ní sàn. Ọ̀fìn àwọ̀. Hello.
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 Hello, you don't even go on.
So I want you to contribute to the when that boy they talk just now. So I believe say enough even know enough fair the follow up with the history. And I make a fair talk like that. That's what I want. So like for that your father it don't show, it don't show, say it don't make many people know say Oba is not above the law because he himself in the fear. That's why when your father go there, we really don't go here. That shock. That make us say, hey, they go. We don't need you. That's so it's supposed to be.
Yes.
And
Now
that
victory.
fear very soon.
Now victory.
Yeah, a big victory. Now that fear, that will still move go carry a command, go Ilo Ife. If Ilo Ife people go see say, you know, they don't need that. If not started that way, anywhere we know, anyhow you come know I want to do it. But now we know say na Ilo Ife, na Ife come. So
I want to-
say no people.
Yes,
na
sir,
Ife
sir.
want back.
What about all the Nusaigina? He go Torino. He go Kada, Skimia, the Murphy, say make all of them. May they say that they celebrate, go send reunion, say na Oba, Now, all those things what they do, so those not be childish, not be stupidity, all those things be. Huh?
You know, about that genocide issue. So me, I don't know want to talk about that guy. So I believe see now people will see the follow and they do it. Now they know they say because now they get their own mind, now they get their time when they see the waste, people they follow those kind. So me, I don't want to just talk about those people. Now they just know about what they see. If they celebrate what I don't know what they celebrate. Whether na Ashawo, as in maybe 50 years in prostitution, either they celebrate or 100 years. So me, I don't understand. Maybe the way you don't make a dog great.
For Ashawo work.
So they don't go far, they don't even don't to give them money. So maybe they celebration when they celebrate. So for that one, make your carry where they go. That you know what they do.
Okay. What is your advice for governor of Edo State?
For our governor.
Concerning Oshomole and our advice concerning how we come from that state, whether governor go fit do and whether he go fit tell Yoruba people make it allow us to do our work. What be your message?
Yes.
Our work with no be say they not get any company they want build. We get company.
Yeah.
The company wey we get for our state, petrol station, or many places, whether they go green, whether Yoruba, whether go to your advice to concerning government, whether you go allow us to do our work or na only Yoruba.
For me, for the governor need to talk to make things right for the citizen, because now we put on there. If anything still they happen, now we go still come and still cry, come and say, see. So he himself need to know. I know say not be he himself in the see the fear the traditional ruler, so that may one or two things not go happen one side, or maybe just one. To me I believe say he just want to enter this second one.
You know that's how I talk. The question where I ask, you know here and where. Make I ask you the question again, you reply the question, or maybe you don't know how to reply. Wetin be your advice to the governor concerning Ile Romi and people, all Yoruba Ile Ife people, they take our job. They know they allowed us to rule for work for our place, so for come for NEPA office or bank or everywhere now only Yoruba people. What is your advice to the governor? I ask you.
The advice when I need to give her, so at least those people now, you need to decrease them at least to 20% of them. So with the aborigine of the state, we need to get up to about 75-80%. We say yes, now we they do this work. So now wait till me I get to tell the governor with that one.
Thank you.
So we need to change those things, change those laws.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother, for your good calling. We love you so much. Our governor need to set up a committee to tell the Yoruba people, may they give us chance to work. Yoruba people, I beg with the beg. Now let us work for our state. Eh? Hello? Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Good day, sir.
Hello.
Well done. Good day, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Talk. I dey hear you.
You hear me?
Load the one with the watch and down. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, they hear you. Go on.
Ogiso Otope.
He
Ogiso Otope.
Hello?
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 Hello? Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir, my brother.
Yeah. The book which you buy for 900 pounds, 900.
Yes.
What is the name of the book?
I will send them. Come give you. You will see them. I'll send you the picture. Give you. Yes.
So you will send the picture. Okay. When you want to send the picture?
You will write me for WhatsApp. I will send and give you.
Okay. But why you not post the name of the book here so that make your followers? go find the book when they buy them.
I don't first share them for my wall before. I'll see share them for my wall again. It did Amazon. Whether they don't remove or not, you if you go see, you write short history, write and short history of Benin by Jacob U. Egariba. You will check out for Google.
Jacob U. Egariba.
Yes, you will check out for Google. If you write them, man, you will see them say they write them for the 1945, published in 1945, 1950. Like the one I get in 1934, I mean 1935. They bring now they do them. You know the reason why they not make people read the book. May I tell you some of the reason. You know why? Because the history of the book. That Igariba na chief for Oba Palace. Igariba writes those books and he asks all those Olia. Igariba go Olia house. Olia is one of the oldest our Aboriginal person there. You know, he went there to go and ask them. You know, they tell the family still living today. They explain everything, what happened that year. You know, those days, these people were not educated. They just say the truth. You know, Igariba went to Leah. He went to go and take their confessional writing. You know, so those people explain everything to Igariba. Igariba now use it to write that book. So when the reader will now find out that Igariba was the first educated Oba of the century. So when the reader will find out that the book, when we read it, then we will not know where they come from. That they are not our brothers, they are foreigners. Because of that one, now a reader will spend a lot of money. If they see them for your house, they will burn them. They were searching for those books to burn it. So the book, there's a page inside that book, or signify. If the book write and say a native of Ife, he address Oromia as an Ife native, a native of Ile Ife. Do you see? And when you Oromia talk about Ogiso, I say Oromia, Igariba describe Ogiso and the palace of Ogiso. My brother, our history is very rich. You see, the tradition we just use, our way of living, our common law, that is our native law. Our native law was the same thing with the Igbo. Just the same thing, but we don't speak the same language. We were just having the same culture and the same law. Like in that book, it says, if you have a daughter, your daughter is pregnant, you have a child for a man, if that man does not pay the birth price, that child belongs to you as the father. It's not.
I'm going to ask you, you say this narrative now, this one Igariba narrative.
Not Igariba. Listen, Igariba was a chief in our palace. Listen, very good. Listen. Igariba was born in 1893, 18th century, not now. He was born during the olden days era, not now, not this 19th century.
I understand you.
Igariba was a chief in our palace. Listen, my brother. He was a chief in our palace. Look at the credit. That is the good side of Igariba. Igariba was a servant of Ologbo Shere. A servant of Ologbo Shere who was taken to Calabar, who was executed by the British, who was killed by the British. So the same Igariba, when they said they should take those children of all those people to school, the Ologbo Shere family rejected and take slave, just of Vien. And Igariba went to school, came back, came to those families. Those history were taken from those families. Those days, this thing wasn't fresh in our memory. Ogmono Yuto. He also wrote about the Ogiame. We are not even saying that Ogiame write this. It was the same Oba Palace where they get all those information from. Because he was one of them. Let me tell you something.
Even if you look at this Benin, the way they talk about, if you look at one of the first few families, when they get ties to the white now, the Obaseki family itself, because of the role when Obora give the Obaseki family to negotiate with the British. So even this again, when you talk now, I'm even surprised with your source.
Obaseki was betrayed. Let me tell you something.
I'm sorry. No, let me talk now. I feel very sorry. Say if they use one narrative or put somebody just right.
No, not one. No, I have a book from the Portuguese library. From the Portuguese, okay. I bought that book. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Not a Igariba. I have a Igariba book. I never have a Gariba book. I have book which was written from the Portuguese when the British people came, not British, Portuguese people came to our land in 14th century. From 14th century to 15th century, what Oba Esigi was taken to Portugal to school there, not only Oba Esigi with some slaves. They study and write Portuguese and they teach them everything in school. So let me tell you something. They explain everything about our history to the Portuguese, and the Portuguese documented everything down. So it was 200 years after Oromia. 14th century was 200 years. So if you are not saying what Igadiba say right is wrong, are you trying to say that what our forefathers told the Portuguese is also wrong in 14th century?
No.
Ovurame was taken to Calabar 100 and something years ago. Is it wrong?
Listen, what I said is that I like sound arguments, but the argument you are portraying is so sentimental, one-sided, and one.
From the Oba Palace, listen, it's what you. I'm not using it.
Let me tell you. You know, I like people that speak with facts and they speak with evidence and reference. You know, your reference is so inaccurate, insulting, and I'm very so sorry for your followers. Wait,
I know you are from Oba family. My brother, let us be diplomatic.
I'm not from.
Listen, I am not engaged Oba family. Listen to me, my brother.
No, you need to listen as well.
Okay, you bring out your fact. My brother, sorry. My fact is not correct. Listen. Oh yeah, you tell us who is Oromia. Wait, who is Oromia? Just answer that question. Wait. No. Who is Oromia? Tell us. Not listen. Who is Oromia? Before you speak, if you cannot answer who is Oromia, you don't have nothing to do here. Who is Oromia? Tell us. I am asking you now. Who is Oromia?
When Oromia mentioned that word, he said the land of possession.
I am not asking you the land. Who is Oromia? Can you tell us it, my friend? You are just fooling yourself, you know. I ask you a very simple question. Who is Oromia? You cannot even answer the question. You cannot answer. Who is Oromia? No, you cannot answer the question. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, mommy.
Hey, brother. Come.
Where's he?
Come.
Saguero.
Come on.
Yo.
Come. Oh, brother.
Go on.
When the pan when we saw me, our family, anything.
No. Am I to answer you?
That's a yoy. Hey, brother, a meeting at Italy. Who can no money at Italy? Who keep a jano?
No, Gashaw. How does it? Every time I shall work a face, madam. Say, I am your body.
Why don't you know Italy? Pressure, but what a car? Or whether in way proof him.
You only beg any. You beg only name.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello,
sir.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. How's everything? I used to follow you because there are many. Am I on the Godo family?
Nine, sir. Nine.
Thank you, brother. I don't want to call you, You see, I'm very sorry. The Idu people, or whether they call the Godo, why do they, just lost their own origin? In this kind of, generation where we are now, why some people go see they don't go know where they come from, and they go see they tell them, see waiting happen, and they go see they follow you, they argue. This Oromiyan way they talk so, no be the name. I know they talk whether because they mean at the Yoruba, but na true fact. The Oromiyan no be the name, na alias.
Huh?
The name go now. The Oromiyan where they talk, no be the real name. Even the old people where they believe they don't know the name.
Okay.
See that they say, so no be the name. That one are the alien. Ask all of them. How many of them could be say they know the name? You understand? But when you try to explain all these things to them, they go to another way. They change to an extent. They take it to another extent. They change the topic. They say, no, we are this one, we are this one, we are that one. They just forget where they come from and they don't want to know. Many comments and everything. I read the book. He said it to the short history of Benin by
Igareva. Yes.
I don't read the book about them. I don't see everything where they're inside. But still, when you're telling them, they will say, no. Okay. In our own side, it is forbidden for a son that is born by a female to rule to be a king in a place. If not, okay, look at Edo today. Edo and Delta, they are blended states. They share them together. And when they share them, Edo go on a side, then Delta go on a side. But today, my brother, I can't lie to you. You can't compare Edo with Delta now.
Delta is number one.
You know.
Delta is number one. Everything is there, money, everything. It's great.
You cannot compare Edo to Delta now. You understand? But the issue now is that these people, when they rewrite the history, they just want to, want their permanent stay on that land. You understand? But, well, if they will understand one day, they will know where they are coming from. But if they don't wish, they'll continue to be. So you are a prophet to them.
So what is the real name of Oromia?
They go say, Oromia, the name now, Odede, na powerful, na powerful person to say na warrior. So that Oromia no be really. Okay, I'll give you an example. Oromia was not a son from Oduduwa. Oromia was a grandson to Oduduwa, according to the normal history. Because
no, great grandson about four son, not the grandson. It was about great grandson. Yes.
Yes, it's very, very far.
Very far from here.
If people will not say it was Oduduwa who born Oromia, where do they don't? That means they don't know where they come from. He was not even son, because a king after Oromia, after Oduduwa left, the third king in Ile-Ife was Ogun. Ogun, where they talk, where they say Ogun, all those where they say Ogun. Ogun and normal about the king for Ile-Ife. So the fourth king was they call the king Obadi from Obodiri. He stayed for over like 400 and something years. So if a king stays for 400 for something years and he was the fourth king, how come Oromia will now come? Oromia, who they said is a son to Oduduwa, will still become the king on the sixth throne?
Never.
Is it possible?
No,
it's not possible. You are getting what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
So when they say Oromia king is a son of Oduduwa, is a this one, it's a lie. A big lie. You are just a prophet, but many people reject you now. They don't know what you are doing to them. They don't know, they don't know the kind of favor, the kind of light. When I read the Ekeopata Treaty, I was very, very, my head just goes on. I say, what is this, my God? Even this talk where they talk, na corrupt. Oba ato, oba akpe, oba aye, na typical Yoruba.
My brother, they please make a write am for ground. That thing I will forget now. They will forget am. Oba, how you take call just now? Oba
ato, oba akpe, oba aye.
Now they corrupt am to. So.
Oba ato
yes. They corrupt am.
I go bring many facts for you, food.
For what's up? For what's up?
This for the code, I don't even prepare myself. Oba akpe, oba aye. That is the meaning.
Then they come tell Oba talk me. My brother. We be mugu, that will be mugu. They really catch us mugu.
If I read those things, when I go say a calendar from Billy Conville, I go just laugh. See another move.
And they ask this question, say, oh, ni Ofife or Oromia na the sis Oni. How do one country born Oromia, 6. That's about 200 years, 300 years interval. 300 years before Oromia came.
Even
Eh?
over 300 years. See, okay, there is a king who ruled after. There is a king who ruled after Oduduwa. They call it Obadu for Obobodiri. That Obobodiri means person where growth. And they estimate that man to live for 400 and something years. Let us say they had. Let's say maybe 2 something years. Let us say maybe they say, but according to the history, they say the man lived to the extent that they have to send him out of the throne because his children, grandchildren, they were dying, in his face. So later when they come, when he lives, see get peace when they send him out, so they have to bring him back again. So they say he lived for 400 and something years, and he is the 4th king. How can Oromiyo be a son to Oduduwa? And Oromiyo is the 5th. You see where the study they talk for, they like nonsense, everything up and down. So I need to let them know. Thank God I don't see your subscriber. People are now they listening to comment and they watch them. So people are now coming up with many facts. As in people are now opening their eyes. Their eyes are now getting open. You understand? So they are now knowing that no, this man.
You know why if you read the Gariba history, you know why they reject the history? Because why I tell you so waiting the inside. So the book, if you read the Gariba book, from beginning to the end, killing, human sacrifice, human so killing. How they capture people, how they kill people, how they capture people, how they kill people, how they carry community. They will just kill people. They will turn the people to all those are our history. See the history where they get. They don't even get anything where they now they can't help our people. Now so nothing to help. This is a part of this thing. Okay, our history because talk and say Oromia. They say Oromia come from Ile-Ife, through Ovia River. Now it come from. They never, the book, Igariba talk and say he returned back to his native land. That is what Igariba wrote now. Now that one, everything that they say the thing don't favor them.
Oromiyo returned to Ile-Ife. Oromiyo staff, he's having a very big, huge staff.
Yes.
After this program, you search it online, you see Oromiyo staff in Ile-Ife. Oromiyo entered ground in Ile-Ife. Now he returned back to Ile-Ife. He didn't stay in Benin now. So he returned back to Ile-Ife, and where he entered ground, the staff is still there. You will see it, everything is there. They worship it, all this idol system. So they worship it. Everything is there. So Oromiyo returned back. So what I'm now saying is that how some people will believe the history that, somebody, a prince, he ran out of the place, then he go there, they say they should come back, say he cannot come back, he sent his son. And when his son came, he now changed the name of the place and change the culture and bring the culture of new people into your own kingdom. And you're saying Benin kingdom. When he changed, he go to Ile-Ibinu, which is corrupted to Benin. The Portuguese call it Benin. Before they now corrupted it finally to Benin now.
Do you know why Ile-Ibinu is there? If you look the history very well, that is what I'm trying to explain to them. If you look another version of the history, when the white men came to our lands, when they came to arrest the criminal of Vurame, was a criminal. When they came to arrest him, do you know what they found? All those shrines in Benin, all those shrines, all of them were all smelling of human being, smelling. And I stand before God and man. I will not lie to God. In Oba Palace, they don't use animal for sacrifice. They use human being. Even after the white men have invaded our land, they still continue using it. They were using human being as sacrifice.
That is the culture and the tradition of the Yoruba.
Yes, you are right.
So if a king died in Yoruba land also, people will follow the king. They keep people to bury the king. So that is where you will know. So that is do they do that in other part of maybe all this
no.
How she or he shall die and all the other parts they come out of then
no, if the place they do it, you know, this on Oba family is there. When they do it, you know that king is from Oba lineage. Like they know the Obi of Umunede, he's son of the Oba. Have you read the history of the Ika invasion of the Ika by Oba in 16th century? They just the Ika, the Agbo people, they went there to go and execute all of them and put his children there to continue to rule them. So now just talking about the Oromia history. The Oromia history is very clean and clear. The way you elaborated it now, it's very simple. Oromia is from Ile Ife.
Oromia was not new. Oromia was not
Dede
at all.
was Dede or whether Dede or
that was not the name they give him.
Oromia was the title.
Because it was a time to because
what is Oromia is a Yoruba word? Is it a Yoruba language?
It's a Yoruba word. You know why Oromia that it just means like my word, just like my word come to pass or something like Oromia, like my word come to pass, when you are expecting something and you get that thing. So what I'm expecting, I get it. You understand? Oromia. So God answer my prayer, all those kind of things. When you are expecting something, you get it. So
and that it don't have meaning in my language, they try to change it.
No be the name. You know why they give him the name?
No.
You know what? You know why they give him the name? When Oduduwa died, so the part where they supposed to give him, because he is a warrior, he goes to many places. There are some many places even in Yoruba land where they say now that same Oromia, now I think creator. Oromia, anywhere where Oromia go, according to the history and the power of Oromia, anywhere where Oromia go, if they marry there, they born there. And anywhere when he born, go take all those places, the son must be king.
Yes. Yes, that was true.
Anywhere he go, he marry. Yes.
There is a book. There is a book I want to buy now. I want to buy one book. I want to really know, like Ibadan. Ibadan people know they submit to Oduduwa children. Wetin happen for there? The Olubadan of Ibadan, all those Ibadan people, they know they submit to Oromia children. Yes.
Even within the Yoruba, there are some kind of imbalance. This one is claiming.
No. I understand. Let's say I ask the question again. In Ibadan land, they no fit install Oromia children for there as king. They no work abi they fight. Wetin happen there?
They know they do it. They know they bend down for am.
Which are the type? In Ibadan land. The area they talk now.
Ibadan, yes.
In Ibadan land. Why be say Oromia children no fit conquer that place? Or wetin happen? Because they no get up Oromia children for there as king.
No, Ibadan is under Oyo state.
You don't understand where they talk. Like most of the Yoruba city now. Now Oromia Oduduwa children and be king. But for Ibadan, the thing not succeed. Why?
Yes. You see why? You see, some of those lands were not conquered directly by, the son of Oduduwa. Maybe grandchildren, grandchildren and grandchildren. Do you understand?
Yes.
So that's how the thing is. No, only one cannot conquer everywhere now. You understand?
Yes.
So, okay, look Ogun now. Ogun when he was king in Ile-Ife.
Wait, 1 second. So hold on, make I put my they hack my Facebook. Make I use another Facebook to come out. Just 1 second, so. I hope you get credit. Abi you call for WhatsApp. Okay. Huh?
I will call you on WhatsApp. I will call you on WhatsApp.
Come your WhatsApp so that make I feel go through, yeah?
Okay, now this is your number, Abi?
Yes, call me on WhatsApp.
Okay, I will call you. I will surely do that after this program.
Just call me during this program. Now, I want to ask this question during this program.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Okay, but I mean you call me for WhatsApp.
All right. Okay. Yeah, later.
Wait, please, so Mona, wait to what happen? Let's say they don't hack the Facebook. Mona, wait. If let's say the Facebook, make her offer, make her on them again. If let's say they hack the Facebook. Now only YouTube people come we watch. Hello?
Yes.
La wa mudia baba, is a get with phone now. You hack the Facebook. So that they making a YouTube now, but you did a big way in Facebook no buni yobe ya ladian. You understand? Hello?
You want me to hold on?
Wa hold on, FN. You know, I mean, so now you. If I don't my understand, yeah, where, I don't know what mudia, baba. 00583. No. 0583. What mudia second so?
Okay.
We block on now. Okay, we love it. We love it, we love it. You was it. You page no boom. You like do first. Love it. Yeah. I can't you block Facebook here now. Any logo. On a mudia. On a one now. Finish. Yeah, like leave another like your way. Okay. On a mudia. Mudia. Do first. Do now. What is your name, Nana? Do first. What is no? One second, so Baba. Comme on a le dire. On va. Il y a un Facebook où nous ne pas vous donner. On a le dire. Continue. Contribute to die.
Okay. Okay, so I talk about it.
Il s'est mudia o. Ne clean mais il est clean. Mais non si mudia. Il va mais clean.
No, they will
Clean,
do everything.
clean,
They will do
clean,
everything.
il là. Il y a attaque le Facebook mais vous pas il là do fait ça là on est. Continue Baba.
Yes.
Continue.
I talk about it. Yes. I've been listening to you when I woke up just now, and first and foremost, let me say the last guy not called. We're not yes. That guy keep his contact. He has a lot of things to give us. He has a lot of information to give us. All the interpretations of all these things.
Yes.
Like this Polo they are saying, that is not the new language.
Yes.
Or whatever. It's Yoruba language. No, that guy got details.
Yes.
He got a lot of details for us. So keep in contact with him. And you know, I called you yesterday evening, and although later this morning I saw your response, I just wanted to find out what happened, Father. I've heard you. I've heard what you said. There is only thing that I would like to say on this platform now, that, like I said yesterday or day first day when I first spoke to you, concerning this, the cries of our ancestors. And his own ancestors too.
Yes.
The case that has been brought to the table before the Almighty God Jehovah.
Yes.
Like I said, that the judgment has been passed. and the judgment was passed in favor of our ancestors.
Yes.
And his ancestors will be condemned, and they will see the final judgment, they will see the final punishment. That is what is coming gradually. And this one just take me direct to your father's present, like
Yes.
what you just said, that he got there and they were all jittering. Before even as your father stepped his feet into that palace company, I think they must have seen the vibration and the presence of our ancestors.
Yes.
That accompanied your father to that place. That's why they were all scared. So let me just reassure all those people who are believing on this program, who are believing on your messages. For those who still have some doubts, like you have said, most of them probably has grandfather, have father whom they can go to and ask questions. Let them go and find out. Say, Papa or Grandma, wait, can you tell us a little history about this, our land? Because we are worried. Because we are worried. Why is our land like this? Like one of those scholars said, the Igbo man who was describing New Lagos Road, Airport Road, and those things. It's true. With all the numbers of the children abroad, both men and women, doctors, lawyers, engineers, some of them are in charge of big organizations in US. So we cannot come and build modern buildings in Benin. It's ridiculous. It's something we should question ourselves, question our environment, question our
my brother. So let me come in there. When somebody is sick, you just go chemist, you go buy paracetamol. Somebody will get cancer, you go they eat paracetamol. How the cancer will take go? So we cannot be questioning ourselves to come and say we want to build skyscraper. We must look at the roots of our problem. That's why we have started tackling it today. And what I saw in my dream, if we started, when we will start the root cause, fighting the root cause of our problem, we will have peace in our land. There will be changes. Don't you see what is going on in Edo State today, that things are beginning to change? So what I mean is that the people that are ruling us are not from our land. So I am trying to prove it beyond reasonable doubt, that people to understand that, look, the people who they rule us, they are not from our land. They are foreigners, they are aliens. What do you call it? Aliens. So now, what am I dragging now? What point I want now? We want to let these people know that, look, we own here. You people who are doing Mawana, you came to meet us here, allowed us to have say in our lands. You must give us rights. We want to have our own rights, like in the area of all those enogis. Enoge, let me tell you what is going on now. We bring one woman to online. There is a woman who, she graduated the University of Benin, she read economics. The woman traveled to Spain. In 1990 something, the woman bought 21 plots, 100 by 100 into 21. So the Enojo of Amagba, I don't know, my Facebook is problem now. The Enogi of Amagba. Enogi of Amagba. The woman put C of O as a C of O, they call her. I repeat again, the Facebook don't come back. Let me restart it again. Folks, I have one of my sister. I don't want to mention her name. She live in Spain. She traveled from Spain to Benin in Amagba community, GRA, Benin. She bought 100 by 100 into 21 places. As I speak to you today, the 21 plots that Enoge of Amagba have sell the plot to different people. This woman paid thousands of euros that time to buy this land. And this Enoge, don't sell am. Will this man go meet am? The woman want to talk now, say, go this side, me they go palace, me they do this one. 21 pieces of land. Enoge. So now those things that they say, how can we say they don't build skyscraper? But these are the area we have to address. So I will bring that woman come live video. I will mention the name of the Enoge. Then let us see what we can do with this type of evil people. Let me tell you something. Your Dion way of your village cannot sell land for you. Can't sell land for 100 people. He can never do it. But we don't want Odion way to sell land. We don't want Enugu to sell land. We don't want any Onogi or Oba anything. They cannot sell our land again. We want Edo State governor to make a law, and we want the land to be under our government. That is democracy. We don't want make they sell our land again, because they sell land very soon. They will sell and finish. We no go get land again.
Let me advise you. Let me speak to the woman. Hello.
Yeah, I hear you.
Let me just quickly advise that woman, if she's listening. If it is true that she got the certificate of occupancy,
yes,
that is legally given to her,
yes,
covering all the
2 times. She do survey 2 times. 2 times now they do survey.
She should not. He should not follow the Enoge to the palace. That is not where the case should be taken to. The woman, having been in Europe, she must have little money. Let her just for example, like what you did for your father's case now, she just take the case to the court. And with those certificate of occupancy, all those land will be declared for her. There's no two way about it. If she also petition the governor, when you petition the governor, then you take the case to the court.
If you see the skyscraper they are building in that house, mighty. The woman took pictures of all those houses. Did you building house in there? 2 times made survey everything.
If like I said, if she has her own certificate of occupancy intact, all those houses, either the person who wants to, hello?
Yeah,
either the person who built that mansion, the court will ask the person who built the mansion, do you want to leave the mansion there or you want to take it away? Let's see what happens.
Okay, now see what I'm about to say now, sir.
You don't know how God does things for us. You don't know how God does things for us. Like I told you 3 days ago, our case has been judged. God has found us. He has granted us victory. It has granted us victory. And the victory will come to all the Godo sons and daughters of that land. They will take back their possession. They will possess their possessions. Let everybody listening to me now get prepared. You will possess your possession, no matter who is presently dead now. If somebody has suppressed you and has taken it from you by force or by whatever means, God has decreed. He has authorized our ancestors through this man of so you are looking at. Don't look at his age. Don't look at his qualification. He has been sent and is going to deliver it. You will take possession of your possessions. You are going to possess your possessions. That is the word from our ancestors.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Yesterday my father went to Oba Palace. My father was in Oba Palace, and when they now called my father to say, what are you doing here? Why are you here? My father said that the same people from Palace that they should come me. So who are you? Say I'm Mofife's father. Huh? No, not here. I beg, go. No. But not be here. I beg. Mofife's father. I said now your banner. As I speak to you now, my father in this village cook rice, cook food. People are eating, enjoying. Yes. This is Orionba, Abi. Where is the Orionba? Come and tell me where is the Orionba here. So the record have been broken. This is a victory for our people. There is no enemy of Oba. So
instead, he is the people's enemy. He is the people's enemy. Hello?
Yeah, thank you, my brother. No, we'll see.
Okay. Before I drop, please, that man, get in touch with him and find time. Maybe for 1 hour, you just give him time to explain and tell us our history. Before nobody should interrupt.
I want to really ask that guy question. I know. Yes. When you know, another also know. 2 are better than 1.
Yes.
So he has a lot of things to tell us. The name of Oromia is called Dede. I don't know how they call it. And the name of Oromia in Yoruba is explaining Oba Atokbe. It have meaning in Yoruba word. All those things we have in our land are Yoruba. And
Yes.
there is something I want to tell those people who are arguing blind. And I repeat and I quote, this is truth from the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife, the immediate late Ooni of Ife, Oba Siju Ade said it. And it was truth. Oba Ooni of Ife said it that in Oba Palace, the general language is Yoruba. Up till 1936, the general language in Oba Palace is Yoruba language. In 1977 or 1978, Oba Akenzua, if not Oba Akenzua, brought Oromila. I think many people could still remember, brought Oromila.
Yes,
brought
yes.
Yoruba people to Edo State. They were going village by village to teach them how to worship Oromila. So this is not our culture.
And the one in Benin, they planted it at airport road before airport.
Oromila.
Yes.
They were not telling us, instructing us, everybody to have it in their house. To the Madwa guy. They were not installing it as just like installing transformer or MTN in a street or telecommunication, installing juju.
Okay, so what do you think was that Oromila? They were just chalk and pacanes. All these hard pacanes. That's what they did. Hello?
And yeah, that is they just bring all those things to conquer us. To conquer us. Yeah, conquer man. To praise us.
It is like somebody said earlier before. If there's any, I have never, at this my age, I have never had one day or seen where they will call, when the palace will call, say, okay, let us pray for this our land. But instead, it's curse, juju, curse.
Don't stop. No, me I tell you something here. I have stopped it.
You remember just a minute. You remember some years when the late Archbishop Idausa said that all the witches all over the world were coming to Benin to come and hold meeting. Where were they going to hold the meeting? At the palace. And the man fought against it. And he declared and he decreed that they will never hold that meeting in Benin, and they never heard it. So these are some of the cloud I said to you about 2 days ago. These are burdens, these are yoke that is pressing, that is suppressing any development programming for that domain. They are holding tight to it.
Thank you, my brother. Make another specific call to contribute. Thank you, sir.
All right.
My people, I think they have hacked one of my Facebook. So the Facebook, I try to switch to the other side because I have many Facebook. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. There's like, if you hack this one, I will follow the other side comment. So that's why the thing is rolling. You see, my people, I want to speak from the spiritual angle of our way. We are great people. We are ancient people. We are ancestral people. So you can call and celebrate with me that nothing even happened to my father. My father was not made to come and drink poison. My father was not made to come and swear juju or those rubbish. So it is a victory for our freedom, for our success, for good living, and a victory for the 21st century. Say it's an Orionba where they were laying the course. Say he will kill the father, he will kill the mother, he will kill the sister, he will kill the uncle, he will kill brother, he will kill America, he will kill Jamaica, he kill everybody. Who he kill? Huh? Una wey you talk say Orionba. Una will see me, I will even travel go Benin, I will come back. Shame go catch you now. Now you tell say Orionba. Oh, be Orionba. Me? You look like person people say you will come arrest. Say you go put me for inside prison. So all those people just they make noise, they make sure Orionba, my brother, I'm gonna go think with my brain very well. Yeah, I am not enemy of anybody. I am a God sent, not a devil sent. So I have facts. So I continue to thank those people who are supporting me, who supported me. God bless you. Those who have not supported, you should support, because we must come together and fight for our freedom. It is time we have to fight now. After now, is no time again, don't finish. We must do it now. That's why I said don't curse governor. If I say not curse governor, I don't know what you're saying me. You cannot be cursing governor because governor is the chief security officer of Edo State. Now he's in charge of police. Now he be your guard, they control everything. We need to ask him and tell him that this is what we are lacking. So we are even urging Iranomigo to stop insulting, cursing governor. If you have problem with governor, please write it out. Posting Ogun, I want to go shop cola for Gomba, I want to go become slave to Oba, my friend Iranomigo, all those stupidity have to be stopped. I am not ovien to Oba, I'm not a slave of Oba. I am the Ogiso of Igodomigodo, Iduland. I am not a slave to Oba. And I repeat to you all today that nobody can intimidate me. Nobody can. Eddie Murphy was just fooling himself, and the case is before the police. So Eddie Murphy were even urging women to attack me. So I want to use this opportunity to tell those women, if you know yourself, you know that Germany is a lawful country. Maybe you think they cannot deport pregnant women or married women or what do you call her? Single mothers. I pray that will not be your portion. He said, I will live long. You all will live long. I am going to go into spiritual consultation with our ancestors, with Almighty God, to help us, to help me, to continue to give me the way. So today, I have put an end to it. They will no longer use anybody to come and be taking oaths in Oba Palace. I'm against it. This is my land. I will not accept it. Igwe. I put an end. He said, you are aware that the governor have written to the magistrate court, Governor Obaseki, have intervened in this matter that those chiefs, Prince Okoro and the rest, will be released in 2 weeks' time. They have done nothing wrong. They are my family. They are from our land, and they will be released. Those people who are selecting name as Oyomba, Eddie Murphy, I pity Eddie Murphy. Yeah, you are the secretary of Europe. So Eddie Murphy, you stop that rubbish henceforth. So that is it. So we are celebrating. So you can call in to congratulate me and congratulate our victory for freedom. Today is a victory day. You can call in and celebrate with us. Come and join me, sing hallelujah. Jehovah Nissi have done us well. Come on, come and join me. Come and join me, sing hallelujah. Jehovah have done us well. Almighty God have done us well. We are proud. We are great people. We are the Igodo family. Great Igodo. I say this today. Hello, I'm on live. Hello, I did live, my sister. Hello. Okay, you can call in now before we switch to another chapter. So those one we talk saying an enemy of Oba, this, that, my friend, man, I go sit down for one corner. My man, park way. Enemy. Anything that belongs to me, nobody have. Tony Kabaka cannot try that rubbish. If he try that rubbish, I will report him to the governor of Edo State. Who is Tony Kabaka? Hello? Hello, good evening. He said, oh.
Happy for you. Congratulations. celebration and celebrate with your father liberation.
Yes, freedom for us. God bless you, my sister.
Freedom.
Yes. Thank you, Mama.
Come on, Tommy,
Sing
sing hallelujah.
hallelujah. Jehovah Jireh have done us well. Come on, Jenny, sing hallelujah. Oh, Jehovah Jireh have done it well.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. Thank you, my sister. God bless you. Thank you so much. We are moving Pharaoh to Canaan, to the land of Canaan, honey, honey. O Canaan, O Canaan, O Canaan, to the land of Canaan, honey, milk and honey. Now we are transiting from Pharaoh to Canaan. Now we are the Canaanites. We are the Israelites.
Yes.
The government is changing to Canaan. That is now Canaan. I will be now. So we will not be Pharaoh again. We no longer under Pharaoh. Thank you, my sister. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The Lord is with you.
Amen. He said, Mama Gbogbo. Ẹ sọ òmẹ́ o, ọmọ náà yá mẹ́hàn gí sòmẹ́ o, ẹ sọ wímẹ́ o. So you can call in. The Facebook is crazy. I don't know why. The Facebook is just crazy. You can go to YouTube and watch. Hello?
Hello, my brother. Good evening here.
Good evening, sir. You know the one you're watching with?
Yeah.
That one they disturb.
So
yes.
Yeah, thank you. So what I'm trying to say, you see how your people is coming out. More people are coming. Don't mind anybody. More people are coming.
Yes.
More people are coming. They are mainly. When you start this, we more people will support the program, and more people are coming every day by day. At least now, all of them they go say your father don't go come back.
Yes.
Nothing happened to your father.
Yes.
Many people will later come. Many people will later come. Nothing will happen to you. They will not kill you.
Yes,
nothing will happen to you. Anybody that plan evil against you will.
Yes.
Anybody that plan evil against you will die. That's our prayer.
Thank you very much, sir.
People don't want to hear anything about truth.
And there is something.
If you start talking about truth, people will hate you. But at the end, they will see that truth.
There's something I want to tell you. That was a victory yesterday, because waiting that they put the other guy for prison. Okoro, they say the guy called me for live video. He can't call me. Okpia, great man. That is great man. Neither want to land himself for Oko prison. So that is it. Hello. Hello, the one you're watching with, sir. Yes, sir. Load the one you are watching with down. Load that one down.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, my brother. Yeah.
Load the one you are watching. Load the one they watch and that one they disturb. Hello?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Where you?
Thank you.
Where you did?
Where I'm calling from Holland. I'm a typical young man.
Okay.
I will trek from our village to Benin City, from our village straight to Benin City. I'm interested in that book. That book where they talk so. I'm so much interested in that book.
Wait, I want to tell you one secret for the book. You know what the book talk? You know what the book talk for the book? He say when Oromia was coming from Ile-Ife, he met the ferrymen at Ovia River. That was to say that the people he met was an Ijaw.
My uncle, the last person was ferrying the cross. He never came when he died.
the man went cross them.
Listen.
He never tell where that man died.
Let me tell you something. Wait again. Wait. Let me tell you something again, sir. Wait. Wait, let me tell you something again. Oromia came to our land in 11th century, about 800 years ago. When Oromia was coming from Ile-Ife, he met the Ijo people in Ovia River. There was a war between the Ijo and Oromia. There was a serious fight. Oromia defeated them and penetrated towards Benin City. It was not called Benin City. The name of our land is called Igodomigodo City. It's an Ijo name. That's why they changed the name very fast. They now changed the name to Yoruba because when they were saying that the Ijo people don't have land, I was like, well, you say Ijo people don't have land. The name we bear is an Ijo name. How are you saying they don't have land? And the name is an Ijo name.
My brother, if you compare for Benin City as a whole now, for Edo State as a whole, the primary school, the two primary schools were the oldest on the whole of Benin Edo. One of them, my own village, go to Ikoro, and the one in Uto. These two primary schools, both confirm.
Yes.
They're supposed to commission the school the same day. Something happened, so the first went to go and commission that of Uto before they went to Ikoro.
Yes.
Go look the date. We come up for water now, water. The Igbo people like call capture and how it take pass. Who showed the road?
Not true that. So, not true. But I see, you know what happened, Wait, see another secret inside the book. Wait, me I tell you something. You know, say when you read book, if you read only one sentence, you will use your brain to calculate. He say Oromia met a stiff. Wait, make I speak the English. You see.
That is why every court when they go, I know my father that they go to court, all those they are small village court. I don't know how they call them. They all fail. Why? Because other people were supporting them. No courts they will go that they will win.
Yes. So the Yoruba people were supporting the Oba of Benin. That's why the Oba of Benin was very powerful. It was the Yoruba people because you know, if you read that place again, you check it very well. You see, there was a stiff resistance. Stiff. There was a serious fight between the Ijo and Oromia. So if the Ijo people don't have land, which ground they for fight? They fight for up. I mean, inside water. So know what I'm trying to explain, eh? And if you see, check when we were running, if you go to there's something I want to research now. I'm researching it, eh? If you go to Togo, look at the language they speak in Togo. The language is a combination of Ijo language and Aunchi language. It's a combination of these two languages.
The country when I stay here, my brother, I don't see Ghana person they speak Ijo language in Waka or street. I dey hear everything what they talk.
May I tell you the language? May I tell you the name of that language? Wait. May I tell you the name of that people? They call them Ewe people. They call them Ewe people. Now they migrate from Benin. That was during the 12th century. Now they speak your language, you resemble Ijo. Now me they tell you and say the language look like Ijo. They live in Volta region in Ghana. It look like a combination of Aunchi and Ijo. What do they call come for Ijo language? Okay. Some of the other side of Ijo, just say Ijo get different side. Some what is it they call it for some parts?
Yeah, we say
some area they call them Bo. Some say that what did they call them? Come. Okay. See, you get what I want to tell you, eh?
Yeah. Okay,
You get what I want to tell you, eh? If you go for Bayelsa State, for that Bayelsa State, so, eh, you can't see the people of Ubia where you're not for come.
Yes.
If you enter there, Obia, if they speak their language, they speak combination of Ijo and Isha. It combine together. So you go hear, you go come in surprise here. Why all these things happen like this? Why all these things come happen like this?
There is one of our musicians.
you see one song like that when it's out there. Where they go do the sacrifice for water, you sing out like this. I think this man come to use like something like Isha. Which time you just people come to Isha now? Where this man be? Where this man for the you ever made the debate today? You I think so. Where this man for come on look? Let this man on the TV. We don't talk to Isha. You know, I think the music I request for you just
My brother, see, what we try to do now, we see, we want to try to see somebody call me from Ghana. We get two big regions for Ghana, Accra region and Volta region, where generalists come from. They tell me, say, now that's Igodo, Migodo, they from come. They run because they're using them for human sacrifice. Ga people. Ga people, and the other one who they speak like your language, they call them Ewe people. Ewe people. So my brother, I want to tell you today now, say, we were living together as one family before Oromia brought war to our lands. The Ijo, we, the Ishan, all of us were living as one family, and we were having a king. You check the name of our king. What is the name of our king? Igodo. Come ask Benima, say, what is the name of Igodo? He don't know the meaning.
There is when you reach Ikoro, when you use Ikoro.
Yes.
This Ikoro. So there is one this thing how they call it?
Shrine. Yes. Oh, God bless. Oh, this man make I store a number. Oh. You see, and so when I see what you want to talk now, say there is a masquerade in a Ijola called Igodo. They also have it in Enugu. You just try to, you know, these are. Let me store the number. Let it tell us. Hello, sir.
Well, brother, I mean they call you from
Holland.
now.
Tell me about Igodo for Igodo. Yes, Igodo. Yes.
Yes. There is a way masquerade when the old ways they celebrate those days for Ikoro there. They call them Igodo.
God bless you, sir. I want to tell you something. Sir. Wait, no, we just hold on. Hold on, sir. Load the one you watch and damn me for hear me with your mouth talk.
No, I don't know everything. No. I tell only with my mobile.
Okay. You know, say, just listen, if you go Enugu State and Anambra State, they get masquerade they celebrate, they call them Igodo Festival. Now, still the same masquerade, now they see they celebrate for there. And that masquerade, now see they celebrate.
Yeah. For village, for Ikoro there. You free to walk from Benin to Ikoro, how many minutes? Minutes.
But you know, say all those juju with the park give Benin people, they see park and give job people with the park of family fair. They see give now.
Some of you know say Tamari is for everything. Some people take, so no, we're not going to take.
Una no carry ogun.
I said some carry now. Where?
They see spread and call that say ogun, lokun, sango.
Now that is Sango. No person, nobody carry that thing. Nobody, unless our people were married to them. And I will go to see which kind of team it is. When they go put some white native shop like this with some white cloth, all those things, put for one kind of plate like this, you know.
My brother, God will bless you. You see that I would like to save your number. I will save your number.
I don't already tell you, you will save the number.
I don't already see your number now. I will save her because I am very happy because now we are going deep to our history. You know what I take from yours now? That's till you tell me now. I'm going to work on it. Igodo Festival. Now masquerade. Igodo Festival.
If you fit to go Ikoro now, go all those is there. They will tell you.
That is and if you see, let me tell you something you not forget today that Igodo Festival, that Igodo may be the name of our first king of our land. They celebrate and the family way come out. You know, say if you look our land where my brother, if you look our land where now that Igodo, now they're supposed to call our state Igodo State. They go change that to Yoruba name. And they say Ijo people not get land. I know the thing they imagine me say people will get our land. They say no, they not get land. Okay, now Romia will come from Ilefe, now he can't get the land.
land now. It's okay. It's good. But the only thing when the government do, because my people not quick wake up, and they can't share us like Gary. I don't know how they plan.
I see.
They just spread us from state to state so that we not get state. Small for every state.
Now so they go for via.
You say a job there for almost 6 states for Nigeria.
Yes.
Almost 6 states. Yeah.
Now so
Go
they.
to rivers, you go to Aqua, we get small there, we get Delta. Before they call, they say me, we go to our Bayelsa.
Wait to see. If you look at those states very well,
I grew up in there before I travel abroad. Till today, when I still go to that Benin, now all those small house went there, not change. They not change.
Thank God say we don't install our ancestors don't install traditional ruler for Ikoro, and he have to be accepted by us. We love him.
But one thing when they know mistake to do now to go fight to no be job when he just he pass this book what do they call this
Boko Haram.
No this Fulani Ono he pass so not try the thing say Nigeria when they scatter because they scatter it is okay try one they will come like pin from every corner there you go know.
What to? Is John our brother now? Are we not the same family with these people? They just try to separate us. See, may I tell you something, my brother? They're just separating us. They don't divide us, put confusion of our body. This one is Ijo, this one is Urobo, this one is Isoko, this one is Ishan, this one. They just confuse us. Oromia came to confuse us.
You go to Ekewa itself now. Ekewa when they come turn out, they come change the name to Ekewa. Change the name to Ekewa. Change everything.
What was the name before? Remove her for speaker, sir. The thing they echo too much. Remove her for speaker, maybe for the year.
Okay.
They make the year you now, sir. Hello?
Yeah.
The year you now. What was the original name for Ekenwa?
No, Ekenwa.
Ekenwa,
that is market day, Ekenwa.
Ekenwa. Eken? That is Eken? Yes.
Kosa. You know, Kosa is market day.
Okay. Eken day, that is every Eken day they do the market. They change. Also, there's a bit change. They change Igodomigodo city to Ile Ibinu city. They change Iduland to come Ado. They change everything to Yoruba, and they say they can't get kingdom. So when they try to, they can't tell us now, say, where the kingdom from come now, we don't understand. But I so much praise the Ijaw people for installing a traditional ruler in Ikoro. I so much love him so much, and I will continue to love them because these are resistance to foreign occupation. See, resistance.
Long time, since I'm small, my parents they fought for it, they died. And the younger generation now can succeed.
That is great. Very soon, a development will come to that land.
School good.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The internet, if you are watching me from Facebook, please write Igodomigodo family. I am supporting Ijaw people. They are my Aboriginal people. Nobody can divide us. That is the system that we are using to say Ijaw people don't have land. When Oromia was coming, who did Oromia meet? Oromia met the Ijaw people who attacked him. Where did Ile Bini people come from now? I don't understand. You come from Ile Ife. You should go back to your fatherland. If you know you are not comfortable in our state, how can you say people who owns our land? You see, we have brought out a fact. These are some of the things I want people to support me. We need to go fact into our history. We need money to do all those things. So, you see, the Enugu people are celebrating Igodo festival. Igodo festival is masquerades. The Ijaw people are celebrating Igodo festival. we have to do research. That is the name of the first king of our land. Let us go into research about our history and don't let our history die. If you have money, please support. I don't know how to put this thing. I will put my bank account on my wall. Even though you have 1 euro or 10 cents, the Facebook is not working again. I don't know. They have near hacky Facebook now. Go on. Go to YouTube. Igodomigo the family. God bless you. Continue.
Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
But I so much love your program when you tell us we don't know our history.
Yes.
I'm from Isha. We are from Isha. I'm from Zaya.
Okay.
Everything when you talk,
yes.
We believe everything we don't already know. Just we wait for the day when it's not one when the thing occur.
Yes.
Who want to talk? And that's why you they do this something now. All of us, all the Isha, let me tell you, all the okay when it is all of them they watch it, they your back. They want me this not to strike.
Okay.
Just believe what I just tell you. They wait. That is why Tony Kabaka when they use for Benin, they do earlier. May come Isha, may go try that can stop something when they do. Now small picking, we don't hang out, we don't carry out, that's not true. I hope now you don't go now. The way you say that Benin for them for they do all those kind of things. How you go say they ban cultists? They ban cultists. They say they use all those cultist people, they assassinate people. How do those things will take work? They ban many things. They say they use all those bad people say they do all those kind of things. What way they talk? The day when I go listen to that what they call this man, that Oba of Yoruba, something like that. The day when I listen to that man, since that day, now I know that now true word now you they talk. But they say maybe they know they watch you. Anybody will watch you, something will happen. But they watch you. How they get your information?
You know, to make it say they know they watch me. I tell you something there, because I did, say as I do this program, we dey get some kind of information where people never hear before. Say Isha land, like that history that day now. You don't know what made the thousand Irwa na senior. You don't know what happened. Okay. They can't talk lie, say they send they go Benin and so this one not quick come. Not say it happen. You see, Irwa, the story of Irwa. Maybe I don't talk on before. Go Irwa, you go ask. Maybe they know you know like talking because the thing go there and get time. You understand? So nobody say I know they lie. Irwa, that place now ordinary lands, now just forests. Because people will run, they run, go far. You understand? So you see Irwa, after they do the rule us. Because when they can't kill Oba Zolwa, the father of SCG, now you shall kill him. You understand? So that time it was hand to hand fights.
Now our side go on our side. They tell our grandpapa tell us.
They kill him. That time the Oyibo never give them gun. As a kill Oba Zolwa. So this thing was very fresh in their mind. See, these people will run come from this land. We want to occupy them, to conquer them, and these people were very strong. The Godomigodos were very strong. The next, you know what they do again? They come say, now what can we do? When they kill and they come go beg these people, maybe they give them their head. Say if Oba die, they will carry the head, go keep for Ile-Ife. So now they can't make friend with Portuguese. We Portuguese can't give their gun. I want to talk about the history of Irwa. When they can't give their gun, they follow that river. You see that Ipobayi river, it go come out for Ishaland. That Ipobayi river, they go come out for Ganebo, that side. Then that river, now they follow, come Esakoland. When they reach Esakoland, they can't see many people for there. They can't tell, they say they want, they rule them. Then people can't say they don't agree. They say they don't agree me, Oba Bini rule them. You know what they do then? They come back with thousands of boats. They come Esako. Now make us as people run, they run, go past Ben, they go towards Abuja that side. The killings was too much. When they reach there, they pack many people. They kill the one with the office key, pack many people. Then they come carry them. As they carry them come, Then they can't stop for Irua. Not be Irua that they call that place. As they stop for there, then they carry some of them as slaves. Go Benin. Now the yourself Benin stop for there. For Irua. Then Oba Benin, for the law of their Oba law. Now the first daughter of Oba, now they marry Iyase. Now the first daughter of Oba that they call him Irowa. Irowa, that is, I am home. What Irowa mean for your language?
Arewa.
Now be the name. Now that woman the answer. Now that name, now them now form. Now Chi people is people now form that. What did they call that place? Irwa. So because now Oba daughter, first daughter now marry Iyase. Now they cause now they be senior. Say if they want to do anything, Benin not there. Irwa people will come break cola. I think you see the system. Now you don't understand the story of Irua. Now you don't know.
I don't understand because you get what I want to ask. You get what I want to talk. You get what you talk that day. You know, they say when you come mention two people, Oba married two people, two sisters. You understand?
No more. Yes.
Thing,
yes.
Wait, now just bro, you get what I want and analyze for that thing. Huh? You know, say for mission, now abomination. You understand? Okay. If they say Oba not be forbid anything,
yes.
If the head they condemn things when the law when it dey grant, what of the people the followers? Because we know say na tradition, person no dey fuck his sister or person no dey fuck his brother wife or no dey marry two sisters na abomination. You understand? Na abomination. Okay, why as a leader you say you are a leader, you go marry that kind of thing? They say Oba no dey forbid that.
The right time for the book. The right time for that book. I read that more. See what I read for that book. You know, say now waiting the Oba they do now they write for that book. In those days, after they just conquer us, they conquer us with trick. So they don't conquer us. If you born twins, they will carry one for inside, go give Oba as gifts. If na boy, they will what they want for English? What they call it for English? What they call castrate? They will castrate. Not be awa, no. Not be awa that they call awa.
Yeah, the castrate like they castrate do good.
Good. They will castrate town. They will do palace. The palace there. Now they go the fetch water come from Buba River. Now they go the all this kind of palace servants. You know understand? So they castrate them. So that means they don't feel fuck Oba wife. Oba is entitled to marry 207 wives. So they sleep with some 10 years, they sleep with them. And if he died, they will kill all of them, take bury him. You see, all those things they were doing, and they has an history. I want to come and say, I want to come and tell the people the history of Ojomo, you say Zomo. So I will, if you have Ezomo in your land, I will come and reveal the history of Ezomo. That is very barbaric and satanic. And our ancestors will never forgive them.
What my grandpa tell me, bro? Sorry, he said they know this. They Ujami. Now that man when they give that Ujami, I think they believe that word when they talk.
Yes.
They know they see about that. Now King Uji. Now they know say they see that time. King Uji.
And yes, you know say the Ishan, that Ishan with this, so that Ishan people with this, so now them be the ancient people of Igodomigodo land. The Aunchi people grew up from inside Ishan. They grew up from inside Ishan. The Aunchi people was combination of Ijo who came to your lands. When we were running, the Ijo people now mix with your people, now form today Aunchi. You understand? So they're Isak or they are not Aunchi, sorry, they call them Isak or Afema. You see, what we are trying to do research, you see, all those things are coming out. We are trying to bring proof. You see, when I tell you the history of Irua, and if you think it's not lie, talk, go Irua, go ask, and are truths. I know they carry something will not be truths.
And that Ebe now, when they hold for palace now, where they for Konobisha?
Igwebe. Now they're there for the Duam. They call them Igwe and Agwebe. Now they're there for the Duam those days. See, may I tell you what happened, eh? You say you go to Migodo City and see where you do. Now from those Ubai side, also Ogiso Palace, na Uba Slope, na do Uba Slope. I will write and come and show them the way Ogiso Palace they everything they there. They say they're supposed to go excavate that place. Maybe they bring some kind things, some kind. We be ancient people. We be ancient people, now we be. Then they call them credo of black civilization. They just come change our history. They say that they celebrate 2,000 years of what? So we don't want to go back to history today because history now waiting. I need to read, I need to calculate and plan. I will just come teach and say the history of the era. I will come explain everything. You know, we need to do research. My brother, when they talk say Isha Igbo Ema, Igbo Ema, if you see they talk say Igbo Ema, Esa Ema, or this Ema, now you can't know say there was something wrong somewhere because you kill their brother, their king. Now make you no good. Now you offend them.
You just need to also. My grandpa waiting just tell. He say why believe they say if you see Isha, you see snake. First kill Isha before you kill snake. He say that because say na Isha defeated that former Oba. Then they know they agree.
Yes. They see the verse put for not be say now we know they agree. Oh. Now them from inside our palace. Now they
where they come for Asada. Well, thank you very much, bros. I so much appreciate it.
My people, the Facebook, I don't know what they happen. They scam. If you come YouTube, now you go to family. If you come YouTube, before I come out now, I'm not supposed to stay long like this. We will constantly teach our history. But before we teach our history, I want use of this media to tell our people. I am a spiritualist. I am a servant of God. I am a prophet. I am not God. Nobody can worship me. Never. If you know you have problems, you have difficulties, you have spiritual problem, please consult me. God will use me to help you to change your sorrow to happiness. He said, I will tell you a prayer to do. We don't have idol, but we make sacrifice to our ancestors. Our ancestors will hear us. So if you say you don't want to do it, that is your own cup of tea. But what our ancestors have told me, I must do it. I repeat again, my people. Our ancestor says everybody who have access to cow rings must use that cow rings, touch his head, pray, touch his head, and throw it to the river. That is a word from our ancestors, and it's true. And secondly, if you know you are pregnant, you have problem, you are in prison, if you are ready to accept God and must be of a good behavior, our ancestors will use me to change your life. Don't be afraid, because I am clean. If I am not clean, you cannot come close to me. Everything I said, it must surely come to pass. I said my father will never be intimidated. I will not allow anybody to intimidate my father. My father went to Oba Palace. Was my father intimidated? No. And nobody can also intimidate me also. I am Ogiso, the representative of our ancestor on earth. A real life video. Okay. So I end this video like this. I will pray for our people in the name of God and in the name of our ancestors, by the power given to me to heal, to free, and to destroy the enemy of Idu children. I am Igodo, a reincarnation of the king Igodo. The power have come to me today that in the name of God, our ancestors, gods of our forefathers, the God of the Canaanites, which we all know we are. Our sisters are looking for children today, they cannot have children because they have taken oaths from Ile Ibinu, Ile Oromia shrine. Today, they are suffering. But I stand today that based on the power our ancestors have given to me, you shall come to speak that I, Igodo, the servant of God, I have proclaimed children. Disease must move away from you. So shall it be. Say, I am a unifier of our people of the Igbos, the Ijos, the Ikweres, the Aboriginal people of Kenya, which has the Godomigodo families. We are today. We shall continue to prosper. He said, that is true. Please, if you know you have any spiritual problem, don't look at me. Don't mind him. Don't say that. I am a messenger. I will tell you what to do, and you will do it. The sky will be your limit. And God Almighty will change your sorrow to happiness. He said, so shall it be. I love you all so much, and I have to use my local dialect to say this. Please, I'm sorry for 2 minutes. Ibie bume kiniruwa kinirisi. Even uneni kaugi veyu obo eihi unsa eihi. Ina do hamu wabena we waegi moha irene moiruwa. Yes, meno, I'm your father, I'm your brother, I'm your son, I'm everything to you. Ono ewe yeme imi no bukbiye imi ya fe no riboji edi no de ezo ugbiaruwa bokuruwa wa megbe ezo wa gbina we o han wa gun akiri o si ezore we ga gun o si ezore imi amenu we imu yegbe for many years imi ameni maifu yen we ya vebo ekwemu we orin ba na egana enika oni ka mu wawe irene nidomi wafa mo sa obwa wa mo ha emi bun wow mami ni we ne na wa sa wa gbe wa ran we ne na eri o sa ọmọ ẹnu ìyàwó mi yẹ mọ irúwà mọ ògìsó iwu ẹrẹ máa sẹni ẹyàwó ìmáyà fẹ níwú dàmẹ wà iwu si àmẹ tún ní kàbákà ọkàn náà yí gan tó ní kàbákà ọkàn náà yí gan ìmànà ègbèlè wa ọkàn náà yí gan yọ wà á mìíràn wọn yá ẹndì ẹ ọlà ẹ gan tó ní kàbákà wà mọ sòjì gan kọsù wà gbèlè ìwé wo máa gbèlè bù ní wédégbédó wá gbé náà ládégbédó mú contract níwẹ̀ ẹ̀ gbà ẹnu ẹ̀ o tó gìsò lórí owó ẹ̀ nígbà ẹ̀ gbà ẹnu ẹ̀ ẹ̀rí súnú ọ̀wé ìrànyà náà sì kà kóbi sí ìrọ̀pá ẹ̀mí pẹ́ èèmọ̀ ya fẹ́ ní rírí yú mú kàn mẹ́ o tọ̀ ẹ̀hìn àdé gbìràtọ̀. So please, if you know you are in Facebook, go to Igodomigodo family. The Facebook is about to off. The battery is weak. So I now go to YouTube now. Let me just go on YouTube. So you know yeah woman. Wabegi moha ami ebo na maetie we me no na bogbe abi ko me ati ebo me awon mi no ni eti sunu we no ri me na we mi ame gbe wa ye doctor have you hun me o mi ame ni yero we gbe wa reme ihwe amu we ya wo yan bana o yan na no o yan na no e di hwe mu we e yi mu ha ere wo se na ya ha ma we nu wa ti me eni ka wo ni seri wa he gbe we ka ma ni seri wa he abe bo dan ni abe ki le fere ni na ti nu wa ke nu wa be ru wa no kwa ya yo bi ya 20 o we se ne wa he ama la go da o wa fi wirie wa la go de odusa usamaga usalubwa no jagbon no yemi e mai soro na ihwe mwe wa di ihwe mu wa telephone ba me o e +49 174 966 1566 ide gbe eti e telephone ba me +49 174 966 1566 umame anya gbongo wa ro itin wa we si imanive uji bobe we ra me usalobwa kan afi agbo wa o kena pana iminoma imio imina eni ka we no wa ri mu ha omo pa e bo ni ati na iho ekwa igbo wa ri ba imu hebo omo ga ti wa za wa webo wa tu na ti me ima wu wa ya wo ho o omo ga ti we za wa webo wo su won ba na hian ku we no jo ni we no mana ti me una de wo su won ba enuriri mi oyun emu ya mu wari yu o ma ati wa ze o da ebo wa ti me ati me ze wa wo so ba me ime ru bi ya wo so ba ru yen ya kugbe any is fake ma egwo we wa te bi ma agwo we ma egwo we ma ha do fence a tourist attraction na bi ne ya gbili ma ya wa wo so ba be ne de ma do amu la dia irene ogiso atokpe ise ibie bo me wa wese wa ga mo ha ya be se de bi aladian reso ya be se de aladian reso ibi do ye ewu mana ewu idu duri ase beni duri mase eri ma idu ori wu ana do ye ni ere oni ancestors of Rima ati idu igbinidu bena mi igbinosa igbinidu idu eriase uawese idu eriae no was my na te duriase idu eriase duriase ente duriase idu ina do fie were idu gbo wa idu ogbo wa e also my edun was idu e we do e makere e we do e makin owi idu gbo wa idu owa ogbema bi na we wa igberan kimi ogbe oduz ohun aduzo idu otogbo wa idu bo be ga be ni mo eni me uyi oni me owo no yebe a yebe na mu wa oye me bi ewo me eti ma soro na ya rega ewe bo diana orisi o me no yan ya awa amu 10 years yo ene do ha mo wa irun no he kin wa yan na we gani wa titi me ya irun ni wa o sa lo bo ri ya gbon na emi ya fe na ya nya gbon ona je yo rude ave mani vie we man no do ha me se te bu makere e mana do hien no dio jave na uga je wu na awu nu eje wu na oba je wu na uga mu vi iru awu nu e wo na oba wo na ali ni wa stop e wa stop ni mi wa ide gbe ita eye de gbe mu eni egi sunu oye wo me ipo mu wa kakabo sawo ni die ipo mu wa we ke ba pa okuwu o si ju te bu makere owe ko ma ho wa atanye me no tion ewe ni mariye na oyo wa oga ete eri mama igi mere ogiso igodo idu we do ido buye wo megwa emi no ma ode ku bona ya fi po no de wa bege mi no he sun wari oba ewu ni makere ni ma he ke no nya wi ma bana wa imi ewe iwie romiyo do romiyo ya ti oi wa nya ewu uga gwan awu nu egwan na ila danwe uwe almost gwan e ma ya fe ni gwan na ba yi winya ebe na edi mo fi ohun ere Torino always kimi eri orion ba owo edino sa egi orion ba don no worry na mi na eni ka lo me ya we ta equally support ori ma abere iwe but wa he miamia wa ga fi kegbe ni ka o imo wa bie ili ni jowo wa han fe yan o wo no fi kegbe ni ka o fi kegbo sa go bo ma eme bo ave bo ni avela dia ni e manya o devu wo no nya pa ati ma so me omo no nya pa ati o pa so me no ma nya gbe ya he kwa o gbe ya he o ya mu kwa o he kwa so o devu ene ire wie wo me eni ka we ni wi obo no wa ibi ewu ni gbe me iki pagbe awu yobo ni ma igbina ya fe ni me igbina ni me na lose ro a edi mo fi bu mi ade train station we yan gbina o sa so mo zuore owe yan wa mi me iri pa ede camera yi wo na o ri mi me ogbina o ga te di mo fi ma video be de na wa we o wa ti gbe wa o wa wo na bo bi na gbona na oro we aigu satile me osa edi mo fi oya gu satile oya gu ni ka otile edi mo fi da yan we ni ka ogi mere ni do si mi so we ne iye o me ona ya da mi be wu e no mi oyinwe mu edi o kan oyinwe mu bere emi bu no sunu no sunu ati me December sunu se but e ma ga wu ya mu ele e ma ga wu ya mu ele e ma ni ya wu e bi list orin o salo bo e list orin agu ni ka o wa mi wu do le ni ya wu lo because o de wo le o sa ka no sa ka o de emi ga re o do ye na ne rifo de hoje o sa ogo eten ni ran wa wese o mame enya gbon ogbo ya fe ro wa wese o